Hey, Sin and Samara. I didn't know the truth was live. I guess we could sniper. Hey, Sundancer. How am I feeling? I still feel bad, but I'm better. Definitely better than I was. Hey, Scott Black. We'll let a few people get in. Let's see if I can. What's that? Hey, Nanya. Not to be confused with Nanya. She's in a psych hospital. Is she? Hey, Coco Loco. I'm feeling. I think I'm on the upswing, but we're not better yet. But I think I'm definitely the worst part is the baby has it. Oh, Samara, welcome to the winner's circle. You're gonna love it here. Hey, Nana L. Um, the baby has it, so that's probably uh, seeing him sick. I would start all over just to take it from him. He's so pitiful. Hey, Brenda, how am I feeling? I'm still hurting, trying to sit outside. I'm weak, but I'm better than I was. So no, thank you for joining. Well, we called his doctor yesterday, and I think the hardest part of it is we all have it, so taking care of a baby with it is super hard. Thank you, Becky B. It's good to see you. I'm better too. Every day, yes, every day does. Hey, crime talker, I'm a little better. I am, because I mean the worst part was the headaches and the chills, and the headaches have eased up. The chills are gone. Um, so I didn't get to see again. I didn't get to see Al's live, and I see the truth is live. So it's hard to, I wasn't trying to go up against her or anything. Um, yeah, I'm allowed around him because we all are positive. Hey, Audrey. Restart requested your yes, they said. I don't know. The court the court papers okay. Papers released say she's in treatment. Well, good. Kim, I sound better than I did, honey. Ooh, just stuffy. Just stuffy. So I didn't get to let me see. I think I saw the court papers somewhere. Where did I see the court papers? Well, I can't put my thoughts together. Me too, me too. And that's why I know that I'm not gonna like capture people to stay in alive, especially up here by myself, because um hey Ken Dog, the papers do say she's in treatment, but also she did not appear for her arraignment and a bench warrant was issued for her arrest. Yes, 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 Ken Dog. Thank you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I read. Latiti. Love notes for TLC. Hey, Teresa loves retro. And that's what we need. We need um for her to get out of this treatment and go straight to the pokey because she does not need to be out and about when she has that baby. So she can't say she didn't bring all this on herself because she did. Um, and so I wanted to talk about Latiti, and I also want to talk about Samara because you can't handle the truth. Why can't Samara handle the truth? Okay, Tara. Hi, Tallulah. You hope they induce her. I don't think they will. Not this early. When she is arrested, the court date for arraignment is January of 2020. Oh my sheesh. Okay. I saw that somewhere and I was like, thank you, Tally girl. I'll be all right. Love for one that I am. Like the cough. Hey, Evelyn. She can and does say none of this is her fault. All of the fault belongs on us and the U.S. government. As seen. I have seen it, Audrey. Hate that. I just now came live. Pay me. Tracy talking about you. You can waive your arraignment and fax over your guilt or non-guilt. Huh. I didn't know that hooked. I did. Yeah, I saw it. And it's Tally girl. Welcome back to the winner circle. Thank you. Thank you. I can't. Again, the truth picks the oddest things. Is Letitia and the Clink. So I guess I'm feeling a little bit better. More worried. The baby has it now, Stephanie. So we're just kind of worried about him. Timber's so sick. Timothy's sick. I'm helping as much as I can. I saw it, Audrey. Woohoo. So I guess she may not be in the Clink right now. Maybe she's in treatment, and then when she gets out of treatment, she's going to the Clink. I just got a notification from Piggy. Says, is Foodie Beauty riddled with STDs? Natter brags about making more money than Dee Dee. Yeah, right. So, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. That's what I need. Rona does suck. Popping hot. So, speaking of, thank God, a live that isn't talking about Mrs. Portland. Yeah, I can't with her. I can't. Because here's why. I don't know enough about her. And she makes me mad. And I will look like I'm bullying her. So I just stay away from her. Plus, I feel like she'd try to go real life. Scott Black, finally, welcome to the Winner's Circle, where you're finally a member of the Winner's Circle. Finally. No shade, but finally. Hey, Anita. He's a lot better. I'm definitely better than I was. Now we just got to get the rest of the family better. Thank you for asking, Anita. I appreciate that. Not that guy who sucked Letitia's toes. Mrs. Portland is so mean. I'm a little afraid of her. I'm not. Is it final? Finally? It's final. Listen. See, look what you did, Aquarium baby. You got to talk about Mrs. Portland. Mrs. Portland is, I don't know. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Mrs. Portland is, I don't know. But I'm not afraid of her. I think it's weird that we've got Merb's Slack being leaked all over the place. Don't y'all find that odd that only crime scene cleaners' messages were leaked? Don't y'all find that odd? Anybody? Bueller? So if you go over to Hell to the No channel and you look, and you'll see that only so far private messages, crime scene cleaners. Yeah, suspicious. I find that odd. Yeah. I think what they don't realize is the best community on YouTube over there is fucking with the real best community on YouTube, and we have crime scene cleaners back. I'm going to leave it at that too, by the way. Yeah. Because if you read the comments, people are, of course, they're mad. Because whenever you're stuck in a shitty situation, I'm just going to listen to all Chinese. Randy is so funny. She will go and set them all straight. Oh, I would love to set her straight. I would be like, you know what? You got to apologize. You got to apologize when you do shitty shit. Now, when I saw that, I was like, isn't this quite interesting that it's only Crime Scene Cleaner and this Tammy gal? And somebody owns that Slack. I mean, like literally paid money and owns it. Who would that be? You know, one guess. We got your back, Crime Scene Cleaner. Right now, we have other people live worried about other stuff, but we got you. Even with the Rona. So let's talk about are you okay, Samara? Is Tracy giving you down the road? Do I need to stream her? Tracy picks the Hey Bluebird, the strangest hills to die on. Like Bad Wolf is talking about Mandolin's privates, and that's what you want to defend. I don't get it. Like, I do get it. I get that hey, Eric, I love you too. You feel like Taco and Yoshi, hey, Crime Scene Cleaner. Thank you. We appreciate that. Just know we got your back. I don't know if you missed my speech, but we got you. She's hateful. I don't want to hear anything she has to say. I don't know, Tracy. I get that. I would be mad too if somebody accused me of sleeping with my brother and my dog. I would. But that don't make it okay. When did two wrongs equal a right? Like, damn. We learned that in kindergarten. Hey, Susan. Yay. Right. It's crazy they've chosen Amanda's partner preference to use as content. This is when you know you're scraping the barrel, when you ain't got shit to go live about except that someone who is married with 6 kids is married to a man. That's when you're like, you know what? That's when you just start giving out recipes. Just fuck it. Just give out recipes. Give up. That's when you get your damn trust. That is when you get your popsicle sticks and start making fucking birdhouses. Okay, that's when that's what you do. She was another creator that was talking about that, not Amanda. I know. They're all getting together and just screwing each other up. And Tracy wants revenge so bad, she's just gonna go for it. She's gonna go for it. Everyone knows Amanda's 82% lesbian. Hey, Stitching Girl. I am some better. I got up and cleaned up some of my kitchen. Cleaned up the living room. The truth always, because the whataboutisms are strong around here. A little better, Susan. A little better. I still have a strong positive though on my COVID test. So it's 83.7. Where Mama Bear Rebecca? We need drama, y'all. Well, we're about to get it, but luckily, I don't think we're going to have to partake in it. So we're just going to sit back and watch. Even though I do feel like, did you get oranges? I didn't get oranges. I didn't. I wasn't able to get out. And there's nowhere that delivers oranges. Walmart delivers, but they don't deliver produce. Um, I feel like so we're not going to have any Letiti content for a while. Looks like. Um, yeah, we're all in the bleacher seats. We're on with our popcorn. Um, but I feel like these Slack messages. There's a 3-part, and I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to the Natter DD thing. I feel like these Slack messages being released only against one of ours is going to be a grenade, and when that grenade launches, I'm telling you, people think I don't know what's going on. You've got lasagna on its way. Is it going to be here today? If not, I'm going to have to throw those beans in the oven. Diane, where's my pot pie? So we know a little bit what goes on behind the scenes, even though we keep quiet. Okay, over here in the drama community, that's so disgusting. We keep quiet and we don't start it. But when we find out what's going on, we'll sit on it. And when you launch a grenade at us, we shower you with missiles. And that's all I'm gonna say. If you think I don't keep something in my back pocket, I keep my back pockets full. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not throwing out any Mayor's daughter, where you been? I'm cheering them on. I'm definitely cheering them on. I wish you could film that, but you probably can't. Hey, behaving. Slack does not officially endorse the use of its product for YouTube hate and drama. I know. You will be shocked to know that Slack is not happy with that bullshit. But you know what? What do I know? I'm just saying. Just saying. Well, Mayor's daughter? No, they closed it for cameras this year. Well, they probably should because it's kids, but you would be shocked about Slack. Well, trying to remain neutral. Crime Scene Cleaner, I'm trying to remain neutral, but I have this strong like for you. This very strong like for you. Not just like you came on my panel, but you also like have checked on me every day. You've reached out, you've been a friend. Slack is like Discord, but it's supposed to be for businesses. That might be a bit of information that it's kind of a little bit important, but that way you can say, I don't do Discord, I have a Slack, and then you can sound all fancy. But I've taken on this lot for you, and I feel personally, well, I know what's been said about me. Just let me make that clear. And then when somebody comes after you, I take it personal. I'm just saying. Build a birdhouse. I'm telling you, stick to building birdhouses. Don't fuck with me. Mayor's daughter. I swear I know how to spell. So back to the 3-part series that was released on Natter and you're welcome, Crime Scene Cleaner. Natter and DD. So I've been watching Natter and DD now, some on and off, and I have to say, the hard part for subs is a lot of friendships and drama happen behind the scenes of YouTube, but brought to panel to out something we're only told bits of, and have to find the wrongs and right. and you're not wrong, Hooked. And that's why I encourage people, hey, Rod and Nerdy, um, to join the discords and stuff, because you'll just read so much in there and it's like, what? Not that I have a Discord. I have a Discord, but it's dead. It's so boring. Um, but it's just kind of like, if you have a channel, people send you a lot of info. And it's not that I do anything behind the scenes, it's that I get to read what's being said about me behind the scenes. And I feel like it's in my best interest if I don't come on here, because a lot gets said about me behind the scenes, but it's in my best interest if I don't just attack uh and I have to stew on it, chill on it, because the truth is, I love your face. Yep. So what is, you don't have to attend every single fight that you're invited to. And I say that all the time, but it's the truth. So no one ever invites you. Are you not in my Discord? Not that I use it, but we can use it. I'm a little better, Rod and Nerdy, for sure. I've never been invited to the barbecues. I think people are scared of you, Hooked. And they're like rumors about who you are floating around. Have a great day, Phil. Thank you. Listen, let me know how it goes. The kids are doing well so far. Good. I've never been invited to the barbecues. That sucks. So, okay, I'm having a hard time, a very, very hard time, feeling sorry for Dee Dee. And I hate to say that, anybody that a man hits, physically hits a woman, I'll say. Oh, see, oh, Scott has a Discord. I haven't been invited at all. Nope. Um, just because she keeps, you sound crappy, Amy Jane. Amy Jane, I feel some better though. Some better, November Rain. Am I wrong here? Anyone else keeping up with the Natter Dee Dee thing? I did. I told y'all this the other day. I got to go in, tell Natter he was a coward before I got blocked. Can't help but wonder if she's afraid he will kill her. Mm, mm. Yes, I know, crime scene cleaner. Well, here's the thing, and you did apologize. And if you'd like to come up, I'll drop you a link, and I'll change the name of this stream. But I don't know that you owe any more apologies, but you're more than welcome to come up. The thing is, Susan, when you hit a man, which I'm telling you right now, I'd fight Natter. Hey, Pickle Pickle. He would win right now. I have no strength. His voice is so creepy. His voice annoys the shit out of me. Wendy. Um, Everybody's asking me where you are, Wendy. Will you quit hiding? Uh, Send me the link. I have a few minutes. I'm just gonna drop it in chat, and this is only for crime scene cleaner, everybody. That way I don't have to get out my email. So I'm gonna change the name of this. Can y'all share this out? Hold on, y'all. I can't see the chat yet. Because if we change the name, then people will definitely, they want to hear what you have to say. It's like having a star on the panel. Now, remember, y'all, I can't see the chat, so don't say anything interesting yet. Hey, how are you?
Hey. Oh, I could be better.
I know.
This is insane. I don't know how many more times I can say it. The messages that were threatened to be released are being released. What I said back almost a year ago in November, it is what it is. I couldn't go to anybody, whether it was Natasha, whether it was whoever, and say, this is what's going on. I had no proof. Nobody showed me contracts about this private investigator. Nobody showed me anything. So it's like you saying there's an alien outside, and without a picture, how do I know that that alien is really out there? So people just want me to throw baseless allegations because somebody said something that could or could not be true.
I'm gonna have to go back and read the messages because, and the reason I say that is, one, I think I have a bit of the COVID fog. I remember me and you talking about okay, so supposedly you didn't hire a private investigator, supposedly.
No. Tammy hired a private investigator with another person.
Okay.
for MRB. And I was told that information. That's the only thing I was told, that a private investigator was being hired. I said, I am not saying anything to anybody. That's what is on Held to the Nose community page. You can see it in black and white. I'm not saying anything to anybody. I don't make allegations without proof, without seen proof for myself. I'm not going to go and start spreading rumors and unnecessary crap. Like, that just doesn't mean, that's not who I am. If you don't show me proof, then I can't prove whether or not you're lying to me.
So do you feel like these are being released to make it look like you hired the private investigator?
I think that they're being released because, I mean, there were threats. There were threats made that my private messages were going to be released, that MRB was going to expose everything, that things were coming for me, things were going to happen to me, and now they're being released. I can't tell you if those messages were altered. I couldn't tell you a message that I wrote a month ago. You're going back to the messages between me and Tammy. I want to say like October through December of 2021. I can't tell you word for word if those messages have been altered. I have no idea who's releasing them. I don't have copies of them. I just think it's insane.
Yeah, it is. I
mean, BBT admitted, and I think I watched some of her live. It was probably like a week ago now. And I apologized to her for calling her an idiot. I wrote that in a direct message to somebody. So a direct message in Slack is like me emailing anybody. It's a personal message between you and the person you're talking to. I direct messaged Carolyn and I told her that I thought BBT was an idiot. I've already been warned these messages are being released. I immediately came up and immediately apologized to BBT for saying that. I have no idea if those messages are going to be released, and they could be altered. I don't own, and anybody in Slack, this is what I think. Slack is a business platform. It's used for businesses. It's not meant to be a social media platform. So when you have a business plus Slack account, that owner of Slack owns everything. If you put your name in there, the Slack owner owns your name. They own your phone number. They own your Gmail or Yahoo or whatever email you're using. They now own that information. They can look at your messages. They can alter messages. They can download your messages. They can change your messages because they own that content. If I write to you in Slack and say, the grass is green, the owner of Slack could then take my message and alter it and say, crime scene cleaner said the grass is purple. And nobody would be any of the wiser. I have no idea what's being released. No clue. But I can tell you this, Slack is not a safe place for anybody to be on. And I am battling Slack right now. I've had multiple emails over the last 2 days with them asking to be deleted. And once you're deleted, all of your content that you put into that Slack gets deleted. It's very difficult because she pays for that Slack. She owns that content. I never in a million years thought that something I said to somebody in an email type message would be broadcast for the entire world to see.
Right.
I could be upset with my best friend, and I'm going to use Sandy Law as an example. Sandy and I could have a conversation today, and we could get into a tiff tomorrow. That doesn't mean if I come to you and say, Sandy said XYZ about me, you wouldn't go repeat the XYZ because a normal person in real life would just say they're just blowing off steam. It was a little rift. They'll get over it. Nobody expects if you said, yeah, I don't like Sandy's attitude. Nobody would expect somebody to come out of left field and be like, this is what she said about this person. It's taken out of context. You don't know a backstory. You don't, like, you're just talking crap with your friends. I never expected any of that to go into the universe to say. Nobody expects any of their messages in Slack because of the way it was portrayed to us when we joined it, that it was a secure place to be. Like, nobody was taking screenshots. Nobody was able to read your direct messages. I mean, people were calling me from across the ocean through the computer, through Slack, to talk to me. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever understand that she owned all of that. And I'm battling Slack right now to get my information deleted because right now she can do whatever she wants to it. She can make it look like I'm this horrible monster who plotted, planned whatever she wanted to in there. She could be reading this chat right now and take every single person's name in this chat and take a message from me and put everybody's name in this chat and make it look like I'm talking bad about them. All because I told the truth. All because, and this is what I can't fathom. I got up on your panel. I stuck up for people who were being bullied. I called out a subscriber who is dangerous. And this is the backlash that I'm getting. Why should I read the comments. Why should I get off of YouTube? Why should I be run off of a platform because somebody got their little feelings hurt because I told the truth? All I did was tell the truth. So now we're having Slack meetings and we're having Slack conversations on how do we spin this? How do we twist this so that she comes out the bully? I'm not the bully. I don't consider myself a victim either, at all. I openly participated. I haven't denied that. I was in chats. I don't know how much more I can apologize. I mean, who do these people want me to apologize to?
Well, have those messages, have they been altered? Do you remember? You can't get to your Slack, right?
No. Once you're deactivated, it's kind of like I'm trying to think of what it would be like to compare it to. I guess if you're kicked out of Facebook or if you're kicked off of TikTok and you can't get back in, you have no access to that content. So I have no access to Slack to go back. And our Slack, I think we had an option to pay for our Slack. I used the free, whatever version was offered, and I used Slack as the way that it was. I know that I could not edit any message that I posted. I could not delete any message that I posted. I would have to ask the admins. At the time, they were the moderators, and I would have to say, this moderator, can you please delete what I posted? Because I didn't have the power to delete anything. If I misspelled a word, I couldn't delete it or edit it. So I have no idea what is going on. And after so many days, the direct messages, if you don't have contact with people, those messages would disappear. So when this person was removed, when Tammy was removed from Slack, my entire direct message thread with her was completely deleted. Even if I was in Slack right now, I still would not have access to those messages because they're gone. It's kind of like a Snapchat. You only have it for so long and then it disappears. And you can't use it anymore. Like, I can't see it anymore.
She sent the emails, or Angelo. She's working on it. It's just things are getting. Do you feel like they've been altered?
I think that there was a lot more. Like, I know that there was photos in the direct messages that aren't what held to the note shown. I know that there were.
Oh, two scooters here. She said, "Stop with the Slack BS. Carolyn has a free account, so she cannot see it."
That's not true. That's not true. It's not a free account. If it was a free account, then I would have been able to delete myself. I could not delete myself.
Well, I know. Well, now what I know, I don't know anything about Slack, Two Scooter, but I do know that there's a lot of people that can't delete themselves from Slack, and they've had to ask to be deleted and have to give like a reason why they want to be deleted, and it's up to Merv.
It's up to the Slack owner.
Yeah.
So the way that Slack, the emails that I got from Slack is that Carolyn needs to contact Slack with my username, with my email address, and she needs to request that I be deleted from Slack. I have the emails. Slack is well aware of what's going on.
Well, and what you know about crime scene cleaner is she's only going to come approved. So,
I mean, anybody who wants the proof, I mean, like, literally, like, I'll send it to you. I'll send you exactly what Slack sent to me.
You're lying.
You're lying. Okay, it's a free account for me to use it. I don't pay for Slack. It's free for me to use it. It is not a free platform. If that was the case, I would be able to delete myself. I'm actually going to go into my email and I will read to you what Slack told me.
Oh, that's really Two Scooter. I want to check. Show the proof. Do you want a link, Two Scooter? Only if you're comfortable with that. Are you comfortable with Two Scooter coming up?
Sure. I mean, I'm not hiding from anybody. I mean, they can chase me around the internet all they want.
Here, Two Scooter. Dang, you done broke out the caps. Calm down. You don't got a capital. I don't know that she can show that. Okay, she can show she can't get out of Slack. There's your link, though, Two Scooter. Does Slack know she's using Slack to get people's info? Probably not.
So here's I'm gonna read my Slack email from Slack.
Okay.
That was dated yesterday. The only thing I'm going to change is I'm not going to put my real name out there. It says, "Hi, crime scene cleaner. Alice here from the specialist team. I'm happy to assist you today. Thank you for sending us the deletion request. Per our terms of services and privacy policy, our workspace primary owner, they are considered the customer, controls the customer's data. Customer owns all of the submitted content, including profile information and Slack processes customer data on the customer's behalf. We will forward your request to workspace primary owner. Note that this is not a guarantee that your information will be deleted. Only the customer can determine if it can comply with your request. We'll follow up with the primary owner in 5 business days and continue pursuing the deletion of my information in my account." I don't know how much more proof that I could show anybody.
You don't have to. We believe you. Two Scooter she's being told to not come up. So, I mean, the thing is
then don't come after me then. Come after me then. That's the whole thing. Don't come after me. You're going to sit here and call me a liar.
Right.
And you're going to tell me that what I'm telling you is not true when I'm reading an email from Slack. You're going to tell me that Carolyn doesn't have it, and I just read to you that Carolyn is the primary owner of all of this data. That they have to contact her, and she has to release it.
And why won't she just release it?
Because it's too easy to use me as an scapegoat.
Two Scooter, I'm going to ask you again. Why are you going to be ruled by somebody that's saying you better not go on her panel? Come up and talk to her if you want to say something. Do you realize how many messages I've gotten that say I want to talk, but I'm scared? I just got a damn text that says I'm being watched. I can't even speak in your chat.
I mean, literally, I have asked to be removed from Slack. I asked to be deleted from Slack. I have had to now contact Slack. This is 2 days of me talking to Slack. I just read you the Slack message, the email. I will send it to Randy. If she can block my freaking real name out of it, and she can throw it on the freaking screen for you. All I did was literally stand up for people who got bullied. And I watched people that I thought were my friends get hurt. And this is what happens? Get out of here. I mean, seriously. I'm accused. You're going to tell me, Scooter, that I literally had contact with the 3 mods that left? Really? I barely spoke to them in chat. But I was accused of colluding. I was accused of getting an army behind me to leave Slack. I'm just the scapegoat.
So is a business customer free?
So I don't pay.
Right.
I did not pay for Slack. So I did not pay for the Slack to be started. I'm just considered a free member of it. So basically, in Slack's eyes, I'm an employee of MRB Slack. That's how they're viewing this, that I am an employee, that every user and every person in there is an employee. Please, for the love of God, don't take my word for it. Email Slack and let them tell you. Scooter, then how are my friggin' DMs getting released then? Who did that? Because it wasn't me.
That's a very good question.
How is my information being released? If I was going to release stuff and make people look like a fool, if I did this, why would I have my name plastered all over the place for people to come and attack me.
Okay, so business like is $12.50 a month, just so you know, and
I mean, my God, I mean, how much more? I mean, what else do you want me to do? Scooter, you were on the freaking phone call. You were on the Zoom call. Is the next thing going to be, put out there that, crime scene cleaner almost committed suicide back in February, March? I took the powers away from you because I came up here and I said it myself. Seriously, like, what else? Why? Because I wanted to leave?
Because Scooter, don't you get the game? Because that looks like that is only between, if you read those messages to Scooter, that is only between crime scene cleaner and Tammy. And it looks like they're plotting to hire, or did plot to hire, a private investigator, when we know that's not true. I know that you know that's not true too, Scooter. That's something that I know. I know you know that. The aggravating part is somebody saying, go defend me, but don't go on panel. That is the epitome of, I tell you what to do. You better listen to me and do everything I say. That's, to me, that is, hey, Deborah M. Hey, Mike Brown. You can't leave the Ramblers blood in, blood out. That shouldn't be funny, but listen to this.
You watch Marmaduke?
How do you know I was on the call? She was on the same Zoom call too, Scooter. She's talking about the one you were all in.
Scooter, it was me, you, MRB, and one other person who were on that Zoom call. It was when Carolyn's live went down, her internet went down for a second. We were still on the damn Zoom call. You were on it. I was on it. I was on the Zoom call back in February and March and told you I was sitting there and I could not handle my freaking job because of the drama and the shit. It was too much for me to handle. You just slipped. How do you know you were there? The first thing you said to me was crime scene cleaner. I never knew that. I thought you were a strong person.
Now, she's talking about last night's Zoom meeting. She's getting a mix. She thought you were talking about last night's.
Oh my God. I wasn't on. I'm not in MRB's Slack. I'm not a paying membership anymore to MRB. Number one, how am I getting a Zoom call link without that? Because she can't even return an email from me, Carolyn. How would I be on a Zoom call? I know nothing about a Zoom call. I literally have been internet dark. I made a few comments because I heard somebody was talking about me in BBT. I made a few comments on Diane's channel because they brought up they brought up my name. And I went in yesterday to say hi to Dorothy. Other than that, I haven't been anywhere. I haven't been on YouTube. I have no idea about a Slack phone call that allegedly happened yesterday, didn't happen yesterday, could care less. I don't care what is going on in Carolyn's channel. I don't care.
Well, look, I got there's no deflection. What the hell?
Deflection from what?
I'm kind of getting mad. Are you not going to take a link? Don't boot her. Don't boot her. We let people speak freely, unlike some other channels. Let Scooter up. I've asked her 100 times. Her fearless leader told her she better not come on my panel. Come out.
I mean, next I'll be getting blamed for whatever happens with the stupid vacation they were on. I wasn't on the vacation. I stated on Randy's live a week ago. I was not going to speak about anything that I was not a part of directly, that I had direct knowledge or proof of.
She did not release the screenshot.
Oh my God. Hell.
She went over there and said, will you please remove this, and got attacked.
I released the screenshots on a Slack that I can't get into and messages after Tammy was deleted that I don't have access to. Please, somebody make this make sense. Please just make this make sense.
There too, Scooter. Ask if you can come up one more time. What about the vacation now? Okay, so just to clarify, what she said was to Scooter was next, she will be blamed for the vacation from hell. That all the shit went wrong. Somehow it's going to be crime scene cleaner's fault. That's what she said. Okay. Now, that's not verbatim. Okay. So, but I know that y'all are listening. And I know that now you're trying to gaslight my entire audience. Well, I think that might work over there. It does not work here. Why? Because God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. We listen.
I don't know, Scooter. Go look at the Hell to the No channel. You go tell me that they're planning on releasing stuff that happened on the vacation. Am I going to get blamed for that next? The only thing I ever said about that vacation is that Catalyn went to a live, showed Janae. Catalyn states Janae was FaceTiming with Tammy and sending her pictures. That's the only thing I've ever said. Anybody can go back to Carolyn's video and see it for themselves. I'm literally beyond the crying stage because now I'm just getting pissed the fuck off.
Here, screenshot that. Who took the cardboard box? Don't laugh, Randy. Look.
I mean, it's just insane at this point. It's just literally insane.
It is. It is. And
they're so worried about me having access to something I don't have access to. I don't have access to Slack. I can't say this 1,000 times. When Tammy's account was deactivated, when she was deleted, her entire Slack message with me was gone. How am I taking screenshots if she was deactivated? I think Tammy was out of Slack. I want to say, I mean, I'm taking a stab in the dark here. I want to say somewhere between January and March. The last contact I had with Tammy was in December in Slack. My direct messages with her were gone. So if they're gone, how am I taking screenshots? And if that was the case, if I was going to put anything out, I'm sure as shit not going to put my name in it. I would have made myself look like a perfect person. I mean, you just can't make this shit up anymore. You just can't. I mean, what the hell?
These comments are killing me. Did you read that comment? It says, that was no vacation. That was a treasure hunt for Shell's iPhone. Here's what gets me is, so I'm going to assume at one time you and Scooter had a decent relationship, right?
Crime Scene Cleaner shows, Crime Scene Cleaner shows proof a lot more than Merv Cam. Exactly. Like, I just don't speak on stuff that I cannot prove to somebody. Me telling another creator or another person that there's a private investigator following them with no proof, like, I'm not going to make an ass out of myself. That's not who I am.
If I heard somebody on the panel crying the way you cried the other day, there would be nothing that could stop me from reaching out. Nothing.
I literally stuck up for these people.
I know.
I'm not going to put this whole person's name out. Haley, I showed the proof in Slack. I showed the proof. I showed the screenshot that was sent to me because Tammy has me blocked. I was sent a screenshot from somebody that says, how come Tammy is doxing this person? I showed that screenshot in Slack. The girl commented, Haley commented right under Tammy's name. How much more proof? Am I now inventing screenshots? Are you now going to sit there and tell me I wasn't asked to take screenshots of Tammy in Slacks and other people's chats? Are you going to tell me that didn't happen too? How can I take screenshots? My response to that direct message was, I can't take screenshots. Tammy has me blocked. I don't block anybody. If you've got literally something to say to me, if you've got an issue with me, then come up, hit the link, come up and talk to me about it. I don't know what else to tell anybody.
I don't think she's allowed to take the link. Go ask permission one more time if you could take the link to Scooter.
Literally, I don't feel and I don't look at myself like I'm a hero or I am inspiring people to do anything. I never had a fight with Carolyn. Never. I never had Scooter. I've never blocked anybody on YouTube. I don't believe in the block button. I've never blocked anybody. I think
she said you can't block people in Slack. Well,
right. The screenshot wasn't in Slack. The screenshot was from a live chat that I showed. Go live, Scooter, please. Go live and spin whatever you need to friggin' spin on me. Go ahead.
Just so you know, we're going to react to it, to Scooter. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. I'm going to snipe your stream and we're going to react to it. It's going to be Merbs. So we'll just go ahead and snipe it and react to it. And if she can, fair use and all. Because I told y'all that Merb was talking to her behind the scenes. Crime Scene Cleaner is not allowed to speak. That's the gist of this. Crime Scene Cleaner is not allowed to speak. But Merb can throw shade in how many videos? Right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I didn't want to go really and do this Father's Day card with her. I went up against my better judgment. I asked Carolyn multiple times to call me. She didn't want to call me. Were my feelings hurt? Yeah, my feelings hurt, and my feelings hurt for the Ramblers as well. I never had a direct fight with Carolyn. There was nothing between me and Carolyn other than what she said about somebody losing their son. That's when it became between me and Carolyn. And then it was thrown in my face that I was a mod for somebody else.
Right, they're wanting her over there to gaslight her. We didn't do this to you.
Right, who did? Who did then? Who did? Because I'm releasing messages for what reason? What reason would I have to release my own direct messages and open myself up to all the hate and all the craziness? Like, I don't have enough going on in my life. I work a full-time job. I'm a mom. I'm a wife.
Oh, she'll never, ever take a link on someone else's panel because she's building a whole business and whatever, you know? Two Scooter does nothing but stir the pot. And I hate that Two Scooter, I thought that Two Scooter was going to be reasonable. I don't know why I thought that, but I did.
I mean, not for nothing. The people who watched MRB literally can go back and watch her repeatedly say over and over and over again, I have a database, I have spreadsheets, I have a database, I have spreadsheets. Did I make that up in my head, or has it been said multiple times on multiple videos?
Yeah, she said it. She said it.
But yet there isn't one.
She has shown the spreadsheets as Hello Starlight. We've all heard it a million times. Oh, we've heard it.
But I'm lying about it, right? But I'm lying about it. I can show the proof from Slack. Randy, I will email you the Slack. You can put it up on your screen. Just X my legal name out. I have it. They contacted me yesterday.
I know.
So what? So are you going to sit there and tell us that now we're doctoring this email too? When is it going to end? We all helped her get on that vacation. We all did things and went out of our way to help somebody. And she treated us like shit. I stuck up for people who I thought were my friends in Slack, who were being bullied, who were being doxxed, which had nothing to do with me. And now I'm the bully, I'm the liar, and I'm everything else. I colluded with people I'm not even friends with. Okay. I mean, people, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. I'm a pretty strong person. I asked Hell to the No to please remove it.
Yes.
If I sent it, why would I ask them to remove it?
How can you listen to somebody that you once said I love you to cry? That's what gets me. I don't understand.
I mean, 149 people must have been blind in that Slack when I sat there repeatedly and said I did not ask for Tammy to be kicked out or booted or anybody to be a friend with her. I repeated it multiple times, but that's not what I got a screenshot from their Slack saying. I got a screenshot from their Slack saying that I colluded. I was the shit stirrer. I started this all for them. Sounds like I did. I don't care what it sounds like. I had an issue with people who were in that community, who were paying members, being doxxed. I had an issue with that. I had an issue with paying members and my friends being talked to and treated like crap.
To Scooter, that's not very fair. Sounds like you did. You're just making, I don't like that. You're just, you're really being a white knighter. And I get that. If she's your real friend, if Merb is your friend, that's fine. But why don't you come up and speak to Crime Scene Cleaner like she's a human instead of throwing out the digs?
No, we'll just throw out digs. We'll just say that, we make useless paper crafts, that, we're narcissists, we're panel hopping. I haven't been on anybody's panel. I've been on Randy's now twice. The only reason why I'm here today is because of all the hate that I'm getting.
Because those were released.
Messages that were threatened the day that I was deactivated. Yeah, well, I guess all of those people, Carolyn was telling the truth. And nobody would ever believe me if I outed the person who sent me the screenshots. Which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to put that person in the line of fire. That person doesn't need this coming down on them.
Well, look, there's nothing wrong with doing crafts. I'm just shitty when I say gluing popsicle sticks together, okay? I'm just not crafty. Somebody's calling you a narcissist? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, I've heard, again, I have not watched not one video that she has put out since Father's Day. Haven't watched. I mean, at this point, I'm getting ready to change my phone number because it's too much. But everybody's saying, oh, she's talking about being a narcissist. She's, this is referring to you. This is referring to this person. I don't care. Say I'm a narcissist. Okay, I'm the biggest narcissist out there. I don't know what I'm gaining from this. I don't have a channel. I'm not starting a channel. Not getting paid to be up here. I'm not getting paid by anybody to say anything.
No, I mean, you can drop your PayPal if you want to.
I don't even have a PayPal. Don't even have a PayPal. So I don't know what clout people think I'm getting from this. I don't understand where people think that I'm doing this for attention. What attention?
Well, the thing if you were trying to do it for clout or whatever, you would have made a channel. You haven't done that. You haven't do you have a channel that you go live on?
No, I don't. No, I don't have a channel. Nope.
Can we talk? I don't call anybody irrelevant. I think everybody on this planet is relevant. I think that what they're doing what she's doing is it's so hurtful. It's so hurtful to Crime Scene Cleaner and others that have left. Crime Scene Cleaner just wanted to tell her truth, and that would have been it. Merv, what I can promise you is you would have never been mentioned again on this channel. You wouldn't have been mentioned again. That would have been it. But you haven't left well enough alone.
I mean, and still to this day, you don't hear me calling MRB out of her name. You don't hear me attacking her. I'm not attacking anybody. I don't have an army behind me, and please, if I do, please, people, army, come forward and let me know that you're on my side, because I'm out here all by my lonesome. People are freaking paranoid, and they made up this delusional thing to put 1 and 1 together to make 5, and it just, I can't with these people. It just, none of this crap makes sense. It just doesn't make sense. I'm releasing my own messages that I put myself out there and make myself look bad, and my name is out there for what reason?
Oh, and one of the hardest things to do, especially like say for the Crime Scene Cleaner, I'm used to somebody putting out a video about me and there being 100 bad comments. When you're not used to that, that takes the wind out of you.
It's just sickening. It's just sickening. I have no idea who's putting the stuff out. I really honestly don't. I don't know how people are getting it. I can tell you it's not me.
And if she's, look, let me just say, I'm going to say this. I'll call you Merv, and here's why. It's not shade being thrown. I don't like I don't call anybody mommy. Mama, mommy, people that name themselves that, I don't know. I could say MRB, I guess. Merv sounds better. But yeah, you shouldn't be. I'm just going to say this. You shouldn't be fighting this alone. And I'm sorry. And you're not. There's Sandy Law throwing her swords up. God bless you, Sandy. But you should have a lot more support than what you have.
And you know what? It's okay that I don't, though. It really is. It's okay. This was my, literally, it was my issue that I had with people being doxxed. It was my issue with people who were being treated poorly, but yet we had no problem calling other people out. That's what I had an issue with. I had an issue with people saying, I've got information on so-and-so. I've got this person's information. I've got that person's information. Well, how did you like it when I spilled your information? I didn't put it out on a YouTube channel for everybody and their mom to see. I did it in a Slack to let our members know that, hey, we went down this road with J-Bells. Now we're going down this road with Tammy. An entire community was emotionally manipulated. I don't, just for the life of me, I can't make this make sense. That was my issue. That was my problem.
I thought I heard Crime Scene Cleaner. Last I heard she was doing dishes. Well, for what I'm understanding, Two Scooter is saying she doesn't pay, therefore y'all should be able just to leave Slack. When we know y'all can't leave Slack. Hey, Bernie. Am I wrong?
We cannot, so I don't know if we even have the power to deactivate ourselves.
No,
to be honest with you, I don't think I even had that power to say, I want to just deactivate myself and just walk away and never ever sign back into it. I don't believe, from what Slack was telling me, I don't have that power to do that. In a normal Slack, you would have the option to delete yourself. You have the option to go in and come out. So but that is not what this is. We do not. I didn't. And when she said what she said to me, and I watched my name change from Crime Scene Cleaner to my legal first name, I took the Slack that was on my desktop and I deleted the whole thing.
So,
I can't even, if she reactivated me right now, I wouldn't even have a way to get in there.
so she's going to go live and says, let's call Slack and find, the name of her live is, let's call
Please.
Slack. Hold on. Let's call Slack and find out the truth. We deal in facts, not deflection and schemes. What is the deflection and what is the scheme?
Okay, can anybody out there in the 217 people watching, go over there and get me the number to Slack? Because that'll be the next phone call that I'm on with them because I can't even get a number to Slack. I've been dealing with customer service through email with Slack for 2 days. I didn't make up an email from Slack that said that Carolyn owns all of my stuff and all of the data.
Let's see. Must have Slack apps. Let me see. Free Slack, no sign up. I'm going to get a number. I'll get a number. I'll send you a number. I'll try to.
Yeah, give me a number and I will be on the phone right after I get off of here. I will be on the phone with Slack.
Oh, I say we call them live. She can, we can, right? Right.
And I want to know, since we're going to go down this road, since we wanted to go down this road, I'm going to ask them to look into her Slack and tell me what business is being conducted in there. Please show me what business is being conducted, because there isn't. But I guess I'm lying about that too. I guess we're buying and selling goods and all kinds of stuff.
Well, she does buy and sell goods. Is that why it can? Scooter believes Carolyn. Well, Scooter is her friend. So, I mean, does Slack have a phone number? There we go.
I can't find one. The only thing, when I hit contact us on Slack, I was given an email. There was no phone number for me to call.
Slack help desk contacts live agent. Let's see what this says. Let me accept the cookies. Live chat. Slack.
Yeah, we're all employees. I'm not getting paid. Never got paid to be in the Slack.
Call center. There's no call center.
There's no. I mean, maybe she does have a number because she is on a business plan, and I don't know.
Not that she pays for anything.
Right, because that's what Scooter said.
So what we can do is. So what we have to do, I can play it. What I'll do is I can play her on my phone. We can listen, but we definitely have to comment, because she's a strong.
I'll comment. I can't, like I said, somebody get me a number for it and I'll call them. I'll call them with you guys on the phone with me.
I'm looking for a.
I might have to go home if this doesn't.
I'm trying to get a number and I don't see a number.
See if I can get this to show us.
Couldn't find a number. I couldn't find one.
No.
Okay, let me make this big. Okay. And
I even asked for Slack if my account was deleted, that they needed to send me proof to show me that my account and my information was deleted.
To the other house to pull it up.
Integrate phone calls with Slack.
Let me go. I'm going to.
How do you call Slack?
If I end it, then I'll have to make a new thumbnail.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on a minute.
What the fuck?
Guys,
she will
I'm
go
gonna-
live
I
to
think I
prove
have to go
shit
to
on her behalf, but won't
the
contact
other
any of us
things.
to
I'm gonna
resolve
wanna bring
anything.
up stuff. I'm going to run home to the other house and go live.
Oh, she's gonna go live at her other house.
Okay, so run and do that.
It must be nice. It must be nice to have two homes. Look, I'm going to go to my other home. Prove their line.
Literally, while she's on a live saying that her kids can't go on vacation, but she has two houses on a lake. Half of her subscribers can't even afford their medication, let alone take their families on vacation.
Honestly, I have, and look, I have people that within minutes will have me information sent. This is the number. This is the number. And that's not happening. I'm telling you, there is no. I think there's a number.
I can't find a number. I cannot find a number for Slack, because if I did, believe me, I would have stayed on hold. If it was like YouTube, I would have stayed on hold for 5 days.
There is
trying to get a number.
And I'm sorry the way that sounded. I'm so sorry the way that sounded. I have people that blah blah blah. No, but you know, there's people that are really good at looking stuff up. And so, and I'm looking myself. How do I use customer support? Slack customer support. There are 8 tools. Connect your help desk solution. I guess you've read all this. I know.
Yeah, I went through all that. I didn't see a number. When I hit contact us, it brought up a box. That's kind of like it's like a help box that comes up, and they've got options that you can choose from, like if you're having issues signing in and all of that. I put that I wanted my account deleted, and then it brought me into it popped up a comment box, and I explained that I wanted my account to be deleted and what was going on. And then a person emailed me back and said, we're having issues with people signing in and signing out of Slack. Reply above this line. So I just copied the original message that I sent and copied it online. It took me 3 times to actually get somebody that wasn't a bot to answer the email that I wrote. And that's when they told me that she owns all the data. She controls everything in there. Again, don't believe me. Just Google it. Google it.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Doug has COVID. Hi, what?
Hello, Starlight. Yes, the entire things with J Bells was 100% fake.
What was fake?
The whole J Bells situation with MRB, that entire thing, like J Bell's entire life was a fabrication. None of that was real.
Oh, yeah. Now, I will say that had me on the edge of my seat. Me too, November Rain. Murder blocks anyone who doesn't agree with her. Right, and y'all seen. Now, I think it would have been better if Two Scooter could have came up and said, you know what, crime scene cleaner, you are wrong. Let me just tell you, you know, you can do this, this, and this, and all your stuff will be cleared away. But no. Let's have 100% more drama. Let blah, blah, you know.
Hello, Starlight. I'm being accused of releasing, I guess now I'm being accused of releasing messages.
Yes.
To hell to the no, that were personal DMs that I didn't have access to. I guess I was being accused in Slack of colluding with mods that I had barely to little interaction with. I started a revolution on this mass exodus of her subscribers, followers, her best friends. I was able to turn all of them allegedly against her when I've had zero to little contact with them. Now being accused of, I guess, putting out an email on a Zoom call allegedly that happened that I have no idea about. The only Zoom call that I was on that anybody could have used really against me was Carol Boyce about the dolls. And I apologized to her for that because I was told a half story and gave my opinion on a half story. And a Zoom call somewhere in between February and March where we were really busy at my job and I was feeling the stresses of that. And had some really horrible unaliving myself thoughts.
Mm.
And I was told all of that was going to be exposed.
Hey,
I don't think that she's live again. Well, maybe now. Let's see.
first thing that they do.
Okay.
Like, let's look at Joan D'Alessandro.
Mm-hmm.
Her killer, her cold-blooded murderer, took part in the search for her body. Why? Well,
Wait, what?
So now I'm being accused of starting a revolution, basically, is what she said. I'm accused of starting the revolution, and I'm going to throw all of my stuff out there so that I look like a victim and not the person who's doing it.
And okay, so I was keeping this under wraps. The other day, I want to talk about this lady that, hey, Plain Jane, that killed her. So, off subject, but on subject, that killed her boyfriend by putting him in a suitcase. And guess what the deep dive has been on Merb's channel for how long now?
God, I can't. I just can't.
So I'm on to you. But I got the vid. So you do you. I can find other
as a
cases
means of
to talk about.
deflection. How could he possibly have killed her, right? How could he have done it if he's helping with the search?
How do you get to be a big victim? Let's compare crime scene cleaner to a killer.
Right, because that's what I clean up every day. You know, the aftermath of that. But okay, and now I'm
Why?
gotcha.
Shout out to Hello Starlight, crime scene cleaner. Keep putting out your truth. Merv needs to be exposed for exactly what she is.
I mean, but here's the thing. I don't want to have to keep rehashing this. I don't want to have to come up on anybody's panel day after day after day and explain what this woman is doing to me, what she's going to continue to do to me, what this group is going to continue to do to me. Like, put it out there. Do your worst. She's trying to discredit me. This is what she does. Okay.
She won't. This is what she needs to know. Crime scene cleaner. This is what I promise you. Is right now we have other people that are live, but you will have a lot of people behind you. I promise you. And what we do here is completely different than what happens over there. Everything she says, you're about to see what we do here. Okay. So let me apologize now for my behavior. Okay. But I'm a little mad. So I'm telling y'all, I'm about to clown Merv. So I'm sorry. What? Hello, Starlight. # November Rain. Y'all want to piss Merv off? Make it rain on this chat.
Going on all of these forums that she's going on and putting out all of this misinformation about Slack.
These forums? What forums am I going on?
I got
because
you.
They can sue her too, and I am also suing her.
Oh, great.
Now
great.
You're getting sued.
Great.
I'm suing you. I got
great.
You. Trust
great.
me. Just go with me. Just go with me.
Great. Sue me.
Get a lawsuit. Oh, Oprah over there. You get a lawsuit. You get a lawsuit. You get a lawsuit. Because we know ain't nobody getting sued. But you know who can get sued, Merv? You, for being a big old liar. Being a liar. 40,000 subs. And you're suing somebody because you or someone you know are releasing Slack messages and you won't let people go. They have to give a full freaking I've held it back, but I'm gonna let go. Okay, crime scene cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
They have to give a freaking resume. Check my PayPal. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you so much. Look, Merv. We're making money off your back. Here's what. You have to give a damn resume to get released from Merb's Slack. That's what people don't know. To get released, tell them. You have to tell her why you want to be released, and she decides if you want released. I mean, if she's going to release you.
Slack right now cannot guarantee that me contacting them, asking for my account to be deleted, they don't even know if she's going to delete it.
I'll be
And
right
if-
back. I have to get something to drink. You just keep talking to the people, okay, sweetie?
I mean, I can't put any more proof out there than I just read the Slack message. I just read what Slack told me was going to happen. I'm not going on platform to platform. I'm not using forums. I'm not jumping around YouTube. I asked her to delete me. She won't delete me. She deactivated me, which means she can reactivate me anytime she wants. She owns that data. Anybody can Google Slack right now and ask what the channel owner owns, and that is what they're going to tell you. I don't have a phone number to call. I don't have a way to get in touch with them other than through email. And that's what I did. I emailed them. I don't know why I have to be the fall guy, because I stuck up for allegedly what her entire community was based on, the truth and the facts. So now I'm getting persecuted because I put truth and facts out. Sue me. Okay, you're going to sue me. That's great.
Yeah, you sound like an idiot. For Shell's napkins and March Podge. I'm sorry. I'm sick, so I feel my sugar dropping. So I had to go get some something to drink and some honey. My husband keeps eating all the peanut butter.
I have one email address. Please subpoena my stuff. When they do a forensic account on my computer, I'm going to be the one laughing. You're telling me I put messages out that I do not have access to.
Thank you, Evelyn. Hashtag tip from Evelyn. Thank you. I can't believe she just threatened to sue you over Slack. She just threatened to sue you.
Let me just get this straight. I'm going to get sued. I'm getting sued for what reason? Because I stuck up for people that you allowed to bully people in your channel, in your chat. I stuck up for people who were being doxxed by members of your channel in your Slack that you own.
Just a minute.
And now you're accusing me of releasing Slack messages that I have no access to.
Right.
That you don't conduct a business in. You better hope that Slack doesn't sue you.
I think Slack, I don't know if they'll sue her, but I think they're going to be concerned when people come forward and say to leave Slack. See, because to leave Discord, you have these 3 little dots and you just leave. And when they find out that she will not let y'all leave Slack, I think they're not going to be happy about that.
This is so funny.
This is
Scooter's
funny.
going to be joining me too.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Hey, two Scooters going to be joining her.
Hold on.
That's the good news, everyone.
All right.
She's trying. Yes.
So let's see.
Somebody better tell her. Somebody go tell her that. Okay. Angelo says he has Slack on the phone. There you go. Brandy Brown, send me 8 napkins. Tell them, if you don't mind, how much you spent on napkins for Merb.
Somebody just get me the message. Just get me the phone number for Slack. I'll call them right now. I'll do it live. We'll call them right now.
That's what I wanted. He's got him on the phone, he said. So she cannot touch you legally. You know that. Listen, I'll go to when I am free of.
Give me 1 sec. I'm on hold.
I will go and get everybody some napkins from Hobby Lobby, and boom, nothing is funny about this. Sandy,
wait. The only thing I'm going to ask is if we get a live person on here, you're going to have to mute if they need my email address and my full legal name.
I wouldn't do that to you on the live chat. So.
I wish you had given her the number, Angelo, so she could have called.
The problem is Slack is not Slack anymore. It's owned by a new company now. The company that owns Slack now, ma'am, whoever you are, is called Salesforce. They bought Slack about a year ago. Their phone number is 1-800-667-6389.
Yeah, I'm like so ready to talk to somebody here.
Slack is Salesforce now. Oh,
Yeah, Slack is part of Salesforce now.
good to know. Yeah. I don't feel good.
Right now, I haven't had to give him any of your info, ma'am, but he's checking to see because basically the person owning the channel is violating your privacy, and that's a big problem for Salesforce because it creates an issue for them that they don't like. So he's talking to his manager right now, and I'll pass that info on to you.
Okay, and then I guess I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to give you like the URL and the email and anything else they may ask.
Anything, ma'am. I'm going to give you info, and you will contact and do it on your own. I'm just verifying that what you said is true, which is there is no direct connection to Slack, and there never was until Salesforce bought them a year ago. And Salesforce still doesn't have, they haven't stood up anything yet for their internal handlings of programs with Slack. So you still kind of got to go through the whole email process. He's trying to bypass that for you, and I'll give you that info as soon as I have it, and you'll hear it live from him. I'm going to let him know that he's being recorded. That way it's not a violation.
Thank you, Dumpster Clips. Thank you, Dumpster Clips. Let's see. I'm way behind in her chat.
Hi, Ann. All right, I'm going to wait here. Hold on.
I get
So
her
that I
wanting
can
to
get this-
respond, but her making a
So I
joke
don't wanna
about this.
I don't want to repeat this 10,000 times. And I also, you can go back and watch it. But I'm tired of all of this misinformation about Slack being given out. People that
It
go
has
on
been
and
given
state
out.
facts that are not facts.
Hey, Angelo, you'll help Sandy Law too, right? I'm going to speak for him, Sandy. He's still up here, isn't he? Yeah, he's still up here. I think he's muted, but of course, yeah, you know he'll help you, Sandy. I got you. Please play her.
Yeah, I mute because the music playing in the background. I don't want you to get a strike.
Thank you.
No. Okay.
I doubt elevator
Privacy
music has a strike, but we'll see. She's boiling and holding
Cleaner,
it
I have
in.
never had a paid account to Slack. And I am willing to go back
Oh
and
my
show
goodness.
that, to call Slack, to ask them if I've ever had a paid account.
Okay, don't worry because we're calling Slack. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to call them myself.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Dial them
Okay.
up, Carolyn. Dial them up.
in your lives. Carolyn has a business account. Carolyn's always had a business account.
Carolyn has said multiple times in Slack, this is her business.
Had a free
Anybody in her Slack could verify that.
I can prove that. I can prove that she calls this her business.
I literally read the
I have
email from
messages.
Slack.
Yeah.
account with Slack. Yes. Okay.
You
Second
run
of
your
all,
whole channel like it's a
crime scene
business.
cleaner.
Okay,
Slack is a form
MRD.
that has been around for a long time.
Okay.
Do you think any company would use Slack if the things you are saying are true?
Okay, just show me where you're using it as a business because you're using it as a social media platform.
You're 100% wrong.
Right? I'm wrong. Okay.
And I can show y'all where she's using a business platform as a social media platform, by the way.
Oh, I know why you were doing that.
Okay, why am I doing it now?
You know what?
What?
You should be careful about going live because you also slipped about the Zoom meeting. But
Right, a Zoom meeting?
This is where they think they gotcha.
Because I was on a Zoom call with Scooter and another person and Carolyn between the months of February and March. What is she talking about?
And asking them for what kind of direction we should take with this. We might have to just submit a case and try to have it at the highest escalation because it is a security issue.
Yeah.
With you not being the owner of the Slack account, I'm not sure how much they'll be able to do, but we're going to try our best to get you the support that you need.
All right. So what I can do is, can I have the lady whose privacy is being violated contact your number here, this 800 number? with like, I'm assuming you're gonna open a case and give me a number. She can get that number and contact you guys with that number. A case number.
Exactly. Yeah. So once I get the case supported, or once I get the case created, then I'll be able to provide that for you, and then they'll use that case number to keep track of all of the things that are going on.
All right. And how long ago did Salesforce buy Slack again?
It was we just had our 1-year anniversary actually, like a few days ago.
Congratulations. I'm glad it's owned by Salesforce. You guys have a lot more protections in place than Slack did.
Yeah, so we're working on that, and we just are rolling out new products all the time, integrating Slack. So we're trying, and I'm sorry that this happened to you. We're going to keep working on it on the side here. Let me put you back on hold and see what my team has to say.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Oh, dear Lord, what happened?
So anyways, they acquired it about a year ago, and they're still getting things ready to stand it up as part of their official company. But he's going to create a case for you, and we're going to get a case number. And rather than giving the case number across the YouTube channel live, I'm going to type it in the private chat for you and Randy to have, okay?
Okay.
You choose to share it out if you want, but I don't want to share the case number out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure probably every case, whoever wants to be deleted, if they all call, I'm pretty sure they're going to get their own case number.
Yeah.
Correct. So I'm going to get you that case number as soon as he's done escalating it to the tier that it needs to be at. And then did you get the number that I gave you, that 800 number?
Yes, I do have that.
All right, perfect. All right, so
No,
I'm
I'm
going to go
not
back on
listening,
mute.
Evelyn. I'm not listening because of Angela, talking. So I haven't been listening to Merp.
Only reason why I know so much about Slack is I use it for my game Underlight. It's how all the admins and dev communicate and talk, and video chat when we're creating like upgrades to the game system and stuff. So I'm very familiar with Slack. I didn't realize that they had gotten bought. Typically, when we need help with Slack, we go directly into the support features within the program itself, where we can get video chat and live chat with Slack support. But we haven't had to do that in several years, so it makes sense that I wouldn't have known that they got bought.
I know she's a personal friend of Dorothy's and has
That's
been.
not true.
She's a personal
I am.
friend of me.
I am friends with Dorothy.
You are now, but you wasn't before.
I've been friends with Dorothy. I think our friendship is a year. Like we're coming up to I guess I've known her about a year, and repeatedly, just because I wasn't a mod for her, Dorothy and I never spoke anything YouTube. We just didn't. We're not friends like that. We don't talk about YouTube. She has certain people in her group that I don't care for. I was a part of MRB, and we just didn't mix the two. I mean, I can have a friendship beyond YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
she doesn't.
Again,
Yeah.
For the people in the back, the Zoom call I was referring to was in February or March. It was when my job was at the highest peak. I have no access to a Zoom call that you would need to be. You're invited to the Zoom just like you're invited to StreamYards. So she would have had to let me in if I went onto the Zoom call. Unless she's trying to spin it to say that I'm on another phone. Somebody in that Zoom call was on their phone, let in, and I was eavesdropping, which I don't have time for that. Please subpoena my freaking cell phone records.
Mm.
And of 10th Angel.
Oh, don't you
Why
talk.
are you lying to all these people at the crime scene? You're not
Lying to people about what?
Sure, you may be sent to some scene after the police have cleared it to clean up any biohazard stuff, but you're not a crime scene cleaner.
That's exactly what my job is considered. Thank you very much. The legal term for my job is I am a bio-recovery specialist. I am a crime scene cleaner.
Wow.
We're called in. We're called in by families after crimes happen. Okay. Okay, so I guess everybody on YouTube who has a crime scene cleaning channel, I guess they're not crime scene cleaners either. Got it. Mental note. I documented it. Thank you. Let's discredit me some more.
Anything to you, crime scene cleaner? Never.
Now she just said she never did anything. Why don't you let crime scene cleaner be the judge of that? She feels like you did.
You felt good. You want your own channel.
No, I don't.
Do it off Mommy Rambling's back.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
On the drama channels, okay?
I'm on the drama channels. I'm on one channel, but okay.
People,
Yep.
things that
One
they
channel.
could look up. And many of them did look up and said, you're full of bullshit.
Great. Well, look them up and tell me what you think I'm full of bullshit about. Please.
Your messages in Slack. No. And you know what else? You're
What?
begging and begging and begging and begging and begging and begging to be deleted in Slack, right?
Yes.
You've been deactivated. There has
Right, I'm not deleted.
You. And you know what? It's very easy to see that because there are access logs. So you lie and you say, I went ahead and changed your name. You're going to
I watched it.
too, because you're not going to.
I watched it.
Put your account
She's
or your
lying.
name. And that's all going to be verified by
She's
Slack.
lying.
It is. You're right. It is.
In
It
fact,
is because I watched it. I watched it.
Sue you for.
Okay, great. Randy, I am going to send you. Let me see if I have it. I'm going to send you. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think on StreamYard, I don't think I can come off of this and come back on. Like, I don't think I can go into my phone.
Yeah, it might vote you.
It's going to boot me off. I literally have the last message I sent in Slack. I literally have it. That literally the message before my name, it says crime scene cleaner. She screamed at me for being a mod for another channel and my name went to my legal name. Please sue me over this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Maybe I'll reach out to Hell to the No now. Maybe I will reach out now and maybe I will send that screenshot. You'll know it comes from me and you can see it for yourself.
Oh.
Then what?
Right.
Then how am I going to manipulate that?
You're all wondering why I'm quiet.
I don't care why you're quiet.
You're just
I want it to be quiet. I don't want to be involved or ever be associated with you or your channel or your Slack ever again. I just wanted to walk away.
let's talk about what you've done, okay?
Let's talk about what I've done.
So you started a fight with me in Slack.
Didn't start a fight with you in Slack. Made a post.
Area, and you started to say that Tammy, and you released a whole bunch of personal information about Tammy that's untrue that you got from Moo of Two, who did these checks on people and did their genealogy and put
No,
it out.
I didn't. No, wait. Can we pause that there? No, I did not. I did not get my information. I did not get my information from Moo of Two. I got my information because I pay
So I
attention.
can let the other people hear you. All right, go ahead, sir.
So I'm back. What we'll have to do is create a case on our side, right? What we also recommend for my team is that you also go through the standard means of contacting Slack on their website, which is like slack.com.
Yeah, she's already done that part.
Or whatever.
Yep, she's already done that part.
Okay, you've already done that contact form.
The lady in
We'll go
question
ahead and
has.
create a case.
Perfect. Just give me a heads up before you give me a case number so I can. Can you give me a heads up before you give the case number so I can mute? Because I don't want the entire channel to hear the case number.
Yes, I still need some information. So, do you know the name of the company or organization that this Slack is the owner of? Or if we're trying to get
That's a good question.
support and direct it in the right location, we need to.
Let me ask the lady. And
I am. I'm gonna type it in chat in the Slack in the StreamYard chat.
Yeah, we don't want to give that out loud. All right. The next question. Can you repeat the question, sir?
Yeah. So when did this first start happening, or what was the date and time, if you can recall that details?
Date and time when it first started happening to you, ma'am.
So the threat was made, I want to say a month ago.
About a month.
So
ago.
it was June 26th.
June 26th, sir.
Swing. Do you know if the email address that to the account that you're trying to delete so that we can delete the correct one?
Yep, I'll have her put that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. Yep.
She's gonna put it in the side chat, and then I'll read it off to you, sir.
Okay, since I don't want this to be dead air, I did not get any information from Move2. The information I listed off was from being observant in the chats and listening to and reading what Tammy was writing, and then going back and watching previous lives and catching her and calling her out on each one.
And in case y'all don't know, this is why people don't want to come forward and speak up.
This is exactly why people don't want to come forward. This is why.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes.
He's asking if you would be comfortable giving at least your first name only in the side chat, and I will not give that out. You have my word on that. Thank you.
And the reason, yes.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm going to make you the correspondent from here on out.
Okay.
With your email that you gave me and your name that you gave me. So they'll be contacting you at that email once the engineer is assigned to the case, okay?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
And as far as Tammy's mom not being passed away, somebody in Carolyn's Slack had a phone call, did a FaceTime call with Tammy, and saw her mom. And Tammy called the person mom. So it's not my responsibility to figure out, since she said she has no close friends, that this person, for face value, was not her mom. And if you watch the auction video where Tammy sells the fake rings, a person comes out. If you watched it live, a person comes out and she says, Mom. I don't do background checks on people. I don't dig into people's real life like this. I don't have time for that because I don't care enough. All the information that I put out was information that was released in these chats, in these videos.
And it's just YouTube. Like, it doesn't have to be this deep, but she took it that deep. You know?
I just didn't want people being sucked down another freaking rabbit hole again. And then we all look like the idiots because we believe this person. So what, when she's done with her, she'll wash her hands? I mean, somebody sat there and put in a comment underneath of, God, I think it was your video. I think it was the live that I was on. They put a comment underneath saying, She doesn't want to put her family in harm's way because of this person. Well, she just exposed an entire community to this person. She allowed her community to get close to a person who, if she herself feels like is dangerous and is scared of her, why did you subject all of us to that?
Mm.
And that's where I was coming from.
Right.
I mean, what is she going to do next? Is she going to call my job? Is she going to send, again, people to my house? She has my address.
Well,
Is that what's coming? Is that what's coming next?
her saying you work for a very big corporation, blah blah blah. That's maybe a veiled threat, maybe not.
Okay, and what are you going to do, Caroline? What are you going to do? You're going to call my corporate office? Go ahead.
We can put her back on if you want to.
She makes me ill. I don't even want to listen to her.
Especially targeting Tammy. And I hope Tammy goes forward with her lawsuit.
Okay.
Over
Okay.
words on the
Ma'am,
internet.
while I'm waiting for the guy to come back with the number, I just want to let you know that he also informed me, and you'll get an email about it, that there is I don't know what it means. Somebody else can probably explain about it, but there's some sort of a tag on her channel now, on the Slack channel, and it's being monitored for privacy violations. So whatever that is, I'll be right back.
Oh, thank you.
All right, give me 1 second to mute before you give the case number, and then I'll unmute.
I'm so glad she went live threatening me. I'm so glad.
Hey, Mama T Belly. Glad to see you're still hanging in here.
Because she darn well deserves it. Tammy has been used as a scapegoat for all of you.
I've been used as an scapegoat. What are you talking about? I've been used as an scapegoat. Okay.
Tammy was the scapegoat. Tammy was the
Sure.
scapegoat that
I thought she was going to
people
call
used
Slack.
in order to
well,
start
we
an
can't-
issue.
I'm not starting a YouTube channel. My goodness.
2 Scooters is up there.
Let me know when I start a new a YouTube channel. Somebody, please tell me when I do this.
Yeah, so I have provided the case as with the high severity here that we can provide you guys. With this, since it's still a non-Salesforce account, they have to go through like the parameters of meeting the correct plan. It still could take up to 1 to 2 business days. I'm gonna post this case as well in the Slack channel for Slack.
Okay.
And see if that can be some extra visibility for you guys there.
Excellent.
But at least you guys have the other case already generated from the Slack side, and now we have this case from the Salesforce side of things as well.
Mhm.
So it does help having both plans of attack, since with the recent acquisition of Slack, we're still transitioning all of the support from one side to the other. So Slack still has their own support team.
Right, but eventually, once you guys are fully
team.
merged, everything will be through Salesforce.
Yeah, I'm not sure a date on that either. I mean, it's been a year, and we still have separate. I think even Quip, we own Quip, and it's been a few years, and Quip still has their own support team right now. So
Well, COVID
I'm not
probably
sure
slowed
when
stuff
at
down
what
too. So
point. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure when we'll fully merge, but until that time, yeah, it is good to have the plan of attack from both ends. Reaching out to Slack directly, reaching out to us to reach out for Slack as well, and then hopefully you guys will be able to tackle this issue and get those. So you needed the case log, or not the case log, sorry, the chat log, and then hopefully have that count removed.
yeah, because that's the biggest thing for her to help her is to get a copy of the chat logs leading up to the day that her name is terminated by either Slack or by Salesforce. That way she has the information to defend herself. And at the same time, I'm going to have her refile another claim with Slack using this number that you gave me as a kind of like divining rod to help the two sections talk to each other.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you so much for your help, sir. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you have yourself a great day.
You as well. Thank you so much for calling Salesforce. I'm dearly sorry about that situation you're in.
That's okay. We're about to take care of it, so we're good.
Take care. Bye now.
All righty. So
can someone again just ask the question of, if I'm releasing this, why am I fighting so hard to be deleted from a space that I have no access to again if I'm releasing this? Because wouldn't I want access to it?
Yes.
all right, ma'am. The case number is in the private chat here for you.
Okay, let me get a pen and write that down.
If you go to the Slack web page, there's a live chat feature there for you to put in request for support, where then it will give you the email. I'm sure you've been through it already. I would say do it one more time, but this time include the case number attached here from Salesforce. Let them know that it's at the highest priority level and that the Slack channel in question is being monitored. And your complete request is chat logs from your first entry into the Slack channel to the day that your name is deleted from the Slack channel. That way you have documentation of what's taken place using your credentials or your name from start to finish. Okay.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it.
You're fine. It's what I do for a living. I do a lot of computer stuff. So
Yeah, this is just, like I said, this is just insane.
it is. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry you had to go through it. I really don't know who you are or what you do. But I hope whatever we were able to accomplish here today helps you. But right now you have a case number now, which is the biggest thing. And that should get you rolling in the right direction. You got the number for Salesforce as well. And those numbers will go hand in hand with each other. So you'll be able to get updates. And I have switched everything to you under what the information you provided me. So when they contact you, they'll be contacting you at that email with that name. Okay.
Okay, great.
All right. If there's nothing else, I'm going to head off. I hope you all have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm Sandy Lawson. Is that really your son's? Okay. Oh, my devil horns went up. I was like, okay.
I just find it interesting that everybody's the scapegoat when it's convenient for them.
Yeah.
It's all okay. If any one of the Ramblers went up and defended somebody who was going against Carolyn, like Natasha, we would have been crucified.
Well, if I could have I went over there and left a comment on Hell to the Nose community post. I said, can you come help? Because she could come over, or hey, I don't even know if it's a man or a woman, could come over and say, no, I didn't get this from Crime Scene Cleaner. That would, exonerate you completely. But, they're probably offline. I'm sure they don't live. I checked with our company. You can download the private messages of members of your Slack. Don't know why anyone would deny that, or someone is really. Thank you. Let me pin that.
She just wants to rip my credibility apart. And again, for what reason, I honestly, for the life of me, I don't know why. I don't have a channel. I'm not starting a channel. I'm not planning on having a channel. Last week, I really didn't ever want to speak about this again. I don't hate watch her. I don't watch her. I don't listen to her. I don't care.
Yes, I'll give you a wrench, horror gerbil, and then you can post whatever links you want.
Oh, and that's right. You know what else I released in Slack? You know what else I put in Slack? That I was told by Tammy that she was a paying member of Natasha's. She said that in the messages that were released. So where did I lie about that either? I don't deflect anything. I mean, I just don't. If people have an issue, then come speak your piece, have it out with me. It is what it is. Like, I'm not jumping from panel to panel. I'm not going from channel to channel. I literally just wanted to leave Slack. And like she said, you all heard it. You were deactivated. Right. I was deactivated, but I was not deleted.
Right.
77 messages got out of her Slack that circulated everywhere. They're everywhere. Of how other people who were deactivated, reactivated, they were allowed to yell and scream. Then they were kept there.
Well, I have a feeling that whoever is releasing those, they're probably closer to her than what she thinks, and she's looking. I'm telling you, I think you're looking bad right now, because you're going to be shocked if you find out who it is. I won't say when. I'll say
I'm
if.
just going to explain what happened here. So,
Okay, explain it. Can't wait. Explain it. Explain what happened.
those of you in General Slack saw it. Okay, you
Right.
saw that she released a whole bunch of information on Tammy.
Right.
Private information on Tammy.
Nope, wasn't private.
Okay?
Showed screenshots.
Information that somebody looked up during a background check, a paid one, who shared it with Crime Scene Cleaner, shared it with other people.
Okay, I would love to know who shared it with me, where they sent it to me, how it was shared to me.
Yes. Yes. And this is why Crime Scene Cleaner wants to get her name out of Slack. But what Crime Scene Cleaner doesn't
No, Crime Scene Cleaner wanted to get her name out of Slack because I was over the bullshit
for you
and
to
the
know
hypocrisy.
is that even when your account is deleted in Slack, it doesn't delete your messages. It just deletes your personal information that is only kept in the admin area. I don't sell information.
Right, admin area, exactly. It's kept in her admin area. So she just admitted that she and the admins now have access to everything. Okay, got it. Good to know. Good to know that you're admitting what I've said all along. But go ahead. But I'm a liar.
Right.
Didn't think about that, did you?
Didn't think. What didn't I think about? I'm literally calling Slack, and they're going to give me a complete transaction from the time that I started to the time that I ended.
That's gaslighting. That's gaslighting. Just gaslighting.
Someone's.
I know that is a very overused term, but at this point, it's, anytime someone says didn't think about that, we caught you on that. That's gaslighting, especially because you're sitting there thinking, did they catch me on something? What? And no, you haven't said anything that they've
come. Crime Scene Cleaner. And I wouldn't be coming after your income had you not attacked mine.
Oh, so you're threatening my job now. Awesome.
And I did none of the things you said I did in Slack.
What did I say you did in Slack that you didn't do?
Had a vengeance.
I have a vengeance. No, I have a vengeance now. Now I'm being vengeful. Now I am.
Went in there and you released all this information on Tammy.
Just like Tammy released all this information on your paying subscribers and members. Okay.
Let me remind everyone that Crime Scene Cleaner released public information in a supposed to be private Slack.
It's Tammy.
Yeah, make sure you clip that and report it.
For
that
your
she's threatening
benefit.
your job.
My benefit? What am I benefiting from this?
Knew where I stood. Because you were already working with a moderator.
No, I wasn't. Was not working with a moderator.
One gave me an ultimatum. It was Tammy McD or her. Yep.
Okay, didn't have anything. I wasn't that close with that moderator. I know who she's talking about. Wasn't that close with her.
I didn't, both were unacceptable. Both were unacceptable. So you started this fight with me in Slack.
Didn't start a fight with you. Stated facts. I made a blank. Let's just go back. I made a blanket statement in Slack that I felt that Ramblers and paying members and chatters of MRB's community did not have the right to play games and auctions, dox people, dox members, and chase people out of our chats and be rude and obnoxious and mean and all of that stuff. Blanket statement. I was asked and basically told that people didn't understand the games and who was doxing who and what was going on. So I showed the proof. I showed it. I put up the screenshots and I showed it and I asked, is this acceptable? And then Janae came after me and I responded to that with more screenshots of proof off of YouTube, which was public knowledge. Public. Nothing I did was private, behind the scenes, shady, background text, none of that.
Right.
It wasn't a fight with Carolyn. I didn't start a fight with anybody. I made a blanket statement and was told, show proof. What are you talking about? One person said, oh, well, wait a minute. She was just warning somebody that, Tammy had information on them. Oh, okay, so it's okay. So if that's okay, it's okay for Tammy to do this. That was okay, but it's not okay when I did this. Let that just sink in. It was okay for person A to do it, but it wasn't okay for person B to do it. Got it. I completely understand.
To ban her from the channel, my story
Nope.
will never change. Because this
Right,
is
my story never changed. I never asked. Held her the no showed it.
with that too. She could
Never
do
asked her to do that.
once. Anybody can. YouTube doesn't ban the way that Instagram does or Facebook does. So I asked you. I can see you, Jennifer Rochelle. Love you.
Never asked for Tammy to be banned, never asked for Tammy to be blocked, and I never asked for nobody not to be Tammy's friend. I stated that multiple times. Multiple times. The person who kept bringing up the banning and the booting was Carolyn. Never said it. It's not my channel. I don't fucking control anybody. I would never tell anybody who you can and cannot have in your chat. I would never tell anybody who you can and cannot be friends with.
Neither.
Because you're not going to do that to me. You're not going to tell me you can't be friends with somebody. You're not my mom. You're not my dad. You don't pay my internet. Literally, I live by the 3 F's. If you're not feeding me, fucking me, or financing me, you don't have a say in what I do. I pulled my membership. I pulled my paid membership because I did not want to be a part of a channel that allowed the bullying and the doxing and the shitty behavior.
Oh no, our poor horror gerbil is over there. He said I can post a link proving that you can, Scooter. We may have to fast forward some. Slack facts are available for anyone to read. That's what she's saying. That's what Slack says. She just read it.
Okay, well, I just read what I just, again,
reading your private messages. Please read the section labeled reading your private messages. So what horror is saying, he has a business Slack and he can read people's messages. He just said that in here, and then he goes over and he's trying to reason with them, and there's not going to be any reasoning. Someone over there literally put in her chat, prove a crime scene cleaner that messages are being released. Go over to Hell to the No channel.
Oh my God. I can't with these people. I'm going to read it for the people in the back again. This is what Slack literally emailed me July 26th, 12:34. Hi, crime scene cleaner. Al is here from the specialist team. I am happy to assist today. Thank you for sending us the deletion request. Per our terms of service and privacy policy, your workspace primary owner, which would be MRB, she is now referred to as the customer, controls the customer data. Customer owns all of the submitted content, including profile information. Slack processes customer data on the customer's behalf. We have forwarded your request for your workspace primary owner. Note that this is not a guarantee that your information will be deleted, as only the customer, which is Carolyn, can determine if it can comply with your request. will follow up with the primary owner in 5 business days and continue pursuing the deletion of your information. I don't know what else to tell people. This came directly from Slack.
No, nothing. Those are just people that are, I don't know, kissing her tail. You should see her face over there. She thinks she's got something. I've seen it a few times,
My
that smug
attorney.
look.
Taking out all the videos from my attorney.
Okay, take them all. Please take them all.
Those platforms that you went on.
What platforms? What
Right.
platforms?
Creators
Mm-hmm.
that gave their platform for you to lie.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't lie. Everything I stated was the truth.
Oh, she's gonna sue me. Merb's gonna sue me.
You done messed up, girl.
I done messed up, girl. Okay.
You could have gone. You could have just, if you didn't want to be in this community.
So you're not.
Oh my God, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, so
I just wanted to walk away. I just wanted to be deleted. I just wanted to walk away. I never asked. I never sent. I didn't screenshot. I don't do that type of shit.
You cannot sue someone for free speech, but go ahead, try.
You would have never heard a word from me because I don't seek to destroy people.
You're destroying me right now. My message is being released. It's destroying me.
Your stupid lies and your lies.
My stupid lies. Your stupid lies.
I know the truth. But you know what? You eventually cross a line.
Yep, you did. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. You did. You hurt me. You hurt your community. You crossed the line.
So she's going to come to Tennessee because she's going to have to go to 2 different states. She's got to go to your state and my state to sue us. That's how that works, by the way.
Good luck with that. Good. Is this just like we're calling the FBI and having wire fraud on J-Bells? Is that where this is going?
Yeah, I guess.
Please.
And that's what I'm going to do.
Do it.
That's
Sue
what
me.
I'm going to do.
Free speech is a
Do it.
real thing, Merb. It's a real thing.
Do
So,
it.
This is all misinformation they're giving you about Slack. So she
No, I'm not. I'm not giving you misinformation. We just heard it on Slack.
Right.
tells them that I have.
Well, now the name of
Business
her
account?
live was she's calling Slack. And
for that,
she
I can go in
hasn't
and
called
change her
them.
name.
We called them.
I can go in and edit her messages.
You can.
I can go in and edit them, she says. She says that I can do all of this stuff, which I cannot go in and
Okay.
edit messages at all. Okay?
Did we not just disprove all of that?
Yes.
And then she
Okay.
says trying to get her account deleted. She doesn't know how. She can't do it.
Right, because I've been deactivated.
Crime scene cleaner. That when an account is deleted, your messages still stay. You know.
Right. That's why when
Stay.
when Tammy got deleted, all of her messages stayed because I wouldn't even have that. So okay. I can't wait till I get these transcripts. I can't wait. I can't wait until Slack gives me a transcript of everything I did, said, and done. Every time I logged in, I can't wait for that to happen. I literally watched my name change in front of me. The Slack person, I just read the email. The customer owns all of the data.
You've read it several times, so she can't sue you. Or me.
I'm not the owner of Slack. I can't even edit a message if I put it in there. I can't even edit it. But somebody else can. I can't delete it, but somebody else can.
Is just your profile. Your messages stay with a user number. Do you know that? I bet you don't.
Guess what? I'm going to find out everything. I'm going to know it all.
Cannot.
I'm going to know it all in 5 minutes when I get off this live and I call Salesforce.
Yeah, I'm a little excited.
Hey,
for
I
that.
did not leave such and such a message. That's so a business doesn't get sabotaged by a person that wants to go in and say something. And Slack.
You just sat there and told Slack that I'm your employee.
Profile is deleted.
Yep.
Maybe I should sit there and sue you for lost wages then, because I never got paid as an employee.
Oh, you spent money.
Free account only get messages up for I think it's 28 or 30 days. They disappear from that way. We're able.
Okay, listen. Did we just hear what she just said?
Yes.
Messages only stay for 28 days. So explain to me how messages from November of 2021 are released today, even if I had access today, if they only stay for 28 days. Obviously, somebody's copying messages.
Exactly.
And it can't be me because I deleted Slack off of my computer. I deleted all access on my end to Slack on June 26th of 2022.
For the love of God, she thinks she can subpoena anything she wants willy-nilly. No, you have to have a case going in discovery.
Oh my God. Subpoena my fucking phone records.
Okay?
Subpoena my phone records. I can't wait for this to happen.
Logs in chat. There are access logs.
Yep, and I'm about to get them all.
All of this, Randy is getting sued. Right. All of this for a YouTube channel. All of this because she don't want to have a Discord like regular people. Oh my gosh.
Slack, which means that so-and-so changed their email address on their account, so-and-so changed their number on their account, so-and-so changed their name. So you still want to go ahead and say that I changed your name?
Yes, I do, because I didn't fucking take it from Crime Scene Cleaner to fucking Deanna.
What you
I have the fucking goddamn picture on my fucking phone that I took of the fucking computer. It's not even a fucking screenshot.
That doesn't mean they're a paying customer. You're a customer of Slack, whether you have a free account, a pro account, a business, whatever the next one is, and then an enterprise account. Everyone is a business owner, is a customer to you. Okay?
Yeah, we're all your customers. We're all your customers and employees.
The only information that I have screenshot is information that goes to my attorney because of what you're doing.
Okay, so you just gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I would love for fucking Hell to the No. Randy, I would love for you to get with Hell to the No. You have my email address. You fucking ask them where they got their shit from. I don't give a fuck if you give them my email address and say, did this information come from this email address? I don't have multiple emails. I have one.
Can someone here get in touch with Hell to the No, please? And can I just say that she just said that she's sending screenshots to her attorney, blah, blah, blah. Attorneys do not take screenshots as evidence. As
courts don't even take that. They want the transcripts from the actual thing, which we just heard Slack is going to provide me of everything that has to deal with me.
Yeah. So she's fibbing.
And if Tammy McD does sue me, if Janae sues me, that means they got my address from Carolyn. Because I've never bought anything from them for an auction. I've never given them my personal address. The only person who has my personal address is Carolyn.
I'm going to fast forward because we got Horror over there trying his best. He's like, even if deletion does nothing as she requested, would you do so to appease her feelings?
I'm talking about anybody.
I'll fast
Why do
forward
you
it.
guys want to rip her to shreds in business?
What business? Oh my God. I just wanted to walk away.
Now there's shit that, okay, they're hurting. Now we're hurting her kids. What?
You going after my job is hurting my kids. You coming after me and my fucking messages that are fucking being released and the fucking death threats that I got are fucking hurting my fucking family.
We don't believe in God.
I'm not a channel owner. I'm not a fucking YouTuber. I'm a fucking subscriber.
File. Do you understand that?
I gotta hear this.
Hi, Sherry Shirley. The only drama here was brought by these people. That's
these people. You're right. These people saw the problem in your channel.
Nonsense.
And they brought the problem to you and asked you to fucking do something. Nobody asked for any of this.
That's what it is.
Didn't ask for death threats. Didn't ask to be swatted.
People, and I'm not talking about your mom, I'm talking about anybody. Why do you guys want to rip her to shreds for business?
Never ripped her apart. Never ripped her apart. Never ripped her apart.
Hell to the No has my minor children on there saying that they don't believe in God.
So you don't
Oh.
like she says.
You're just-
We're not
let's do
held to
facts,
the
let's do
no,
facts.
Merb.
Okay, sorry,
That's
sorry,
not
sorry.
us. This is absolute emotional manipulation. No, that don't
Slack is
fly
called
here. Not this
Salesforce now.
community.
You know what, Anise? You really
And it's not fair. Poor
no. Here you go.
Horror is
Really?
getting
It's called Salesforce
completely
now.
ignored.
Can I get a round of applause?
I don't see it on YouTube.
Can I get a round of applause, please?
For what? Let's
Niece,
see.
niece, where is it called? Salesforce. It is.
We just heard it.
Niece.
We just called
It is
them,
called
Merb. You know it all.
Just called them. So I hope all of these empty threats that you've got logs and everything, I hope you do, because we all just heard from
Please.
Salesforce they acquired Slack and they are sending them to me.
It is called Slack. Niece said it is no longer called Slack.
Listen, she's
It doesn't matter. What the hell does it matter what the name changes to? It is Slack now.
no,
No,
it's
it's not.
Extraneous BS in here for deflection.
No, you're deflecting.
Actually,
I've seen you
she's-
going around talking bad crap about me, another person that I've never done anything to.
Niece
and I've
does
never
not
released
talk bad about
anything
her.
That you discussed with somebody else that you sent to me
She's
about
an
going
attacker.
after somebody's death certificate. So you just better stop, Niece. I have never attacked
Oh
you,
God, here we go. Here we go.
but I
Here
don't
we
do
go.
that.
Oh, no.
Here we go with everything else that's bad that's happened in her life. She's coming after my income by contacting my job. Okay, she's coming after my family. She's taking money out of my family's mouth. She didn't want to. She didn't want to control her chat. She didn't. She allowed people to dox people. She allowed people to bully her people, and I'm not paying for that. That is nobody else's fault but her own.
So just
Yeah.
They'll play this over.
Poor Niece.
All right, Randy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get off the phone with you, and I'm going to call Salesforce right now, and I'm going to give them the case number and get that all rolling because I don't know where they're located, and it's getting late in my time zone.
Okay.
And I just don't want that to have like certain business hours where I can actually talk to somebody live.
Will you do me a favor? Get with Sandy Law and give her all the information you have.
I absolutely will. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming up, and I'm sorry about all this. Oh, excuse me. I mean, blah, wah, 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 wah. Poor Niece over there getting ramrodded when she's not doing anything
can't
wrong.
make content if it doesn't deal with me. I'd love them to have other content for 3 weeks on their channels, and their channels would go ooh.
Right.
I never
exactly.
talk about
Unless
her on
you
my
have
channel.
me on, you get no views, and that's quite flattering. You can't get views without me.
No, that's what I told you before.
It's very
You're welcome,
flattering
Sandy.
that
I like her
how
a
many
lot.
channels are made, and
Yes.
you can't get views without me, and I
wish
live in
you
your
would
little
look at
handy.
I'm sorry, ma'am. That's
I
false.
live in there.
That's absolutely false.
Kevin says we showed our proof. We can go, Kevin.
No, you showed
can
no
go.
proof.
There's been a
We
lot
actually,
of lies spread,
Angelo
Chris, out
came
there
up,
that
got the number,
apparently I'm able
called.
to go in Slack and I'm able to go.
I don't
change
know. I
people's
guess she. I don't
messages.
know if she's
And
talking
I
about
know
me.
all
They're
that
getting
stuff.
posted in that chat. See, they don't like the truth. They can't stand it because it goes against what they're saying. But don't worry, they'll play this over and over, and they'll stop it
Yeah.
every minute or so,
Mhm.
and then pull up some BS on screen and say this
Thank
was
you,
done
Bernie.
and that was done to this one.
Oh, gone
See,
girl.
we
Thank
can
you.
do
I hope you're
this,
feeling
and
pretty
see,
good
you
today.
can change this, and you can
Thank
change
you so
that.
much.
And she does have an enterprise account, and come on, guys, open your eyes. It's all for money. That's
There's
all
old
it
Scoot
is.
Scoot in all her glory. Yep. Who is she streaming? I'm just playing Merv's thing on my phone so that I can hear what they're saying. I don't know. I don't want to share the tone of her voice is that of a liar. Look, they know Scoot Scoot probably believes what she's saying. Merv knows that she's being deceptive. She knows what she's done to these two women is wrong. She knows it's wrong. She knows that she should have just put them out. Right, they've got up there, they've tossed a bunch of word salad, and now everybody's supposed to just lap it up. Well, it don't work that way over here. It don't.
Oh, look at horror. Very good. He says, I can 100% confirm you cannot change people's messages in Slack.
Thank you, Horror. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
But you can change people's names.
And for the record, never had anything against your mother. I love your mother. I still love her.
You shut up. You treated his mother like shit.
And my daughter loves your mother.
You coming in and letting us know that.
She treated his
appreciate
mother,
that.
who is
Thank you.
our Sandy Law, like shit. She wouldn't respond to any messages whatsoever from her. But she would go live and talk.
I have nothing against you. Thank you.
I'll always love your mother.
Oh my
She's a good
gosh.
person. No one, Sherry, or whoever thought something happened. No, it's because Crime Scene Cleaner is lying about Slack regarding Carolyn, saying she can.
Saying I could change messages, saying that the personal messages
No,
released.
what she showed was that you changed her name to her real name, from Crime Scene Cleaner to her real name. Keep up. Keep up.
Must be released by me because I'm the one that can go in and get them and change them. And apparently she's saying that's what I did and I am able to do that. And she's lying that I have a business
Carolyn, you
account,
did
and
not
I've
trust
never,
my source. I found the
never,
same information on Slack's website.
never paid for Slack. Slack has been only
That's horror.
I can talk about the facts, Bridget. I can talk about the facts.
I don't feel like she has
I
talked
have
about
permission.
facts. I think she's given all of her opinions. This is fucking breaking my heart. I'm sorry, Randy, if this brings hate to you. I can handle the
Thank you,
hate,
though.
Sandy. I can handle the hate.
You want to take that up, you've got to go to Slack. There's no way for me to do that.
But you knew that. Right?
I don't know what, tell me what context, Sherry Shirley. I don't know what they in what context. I don't know what you're referring to. I'll be happy to answer you.
No, you haven't. She honestly hasn't been happy to answer anything. She'll be added. Her neighbors are talking about the
Hi,
family.
Casey Jones.
Oh, I know. Allegedly, I know. Now, I wouldn't have somebody's neighbors on my channel just because I feel like that's too real life. But
Send me a second email.
Lord mercy, I can't believe what this live turned into. Well, you got your numbers up. Drama helps, doesn't it? That's what. Oh, poor Bridget got deleted. That's what Merv wanted. She wanted
Direct
this today.
messages,
Slack
also
and
known as
Virgil. This
DMs
is
or
Slack
private
link
messages
proving what
among
I said is
members.
true.
Other members
Since
in
she
your
said my source
organizations
was
will
bad.
not
Thank you,
be able
horror.
to see your direct messages to coworkers. Okay, hold on a minute. 1 second, please. Hello?
Same coconut, same. I'm curious, but
Where are you going? Where are you going? I know, but where?
and the thing was, is I was right. She wouldn't let two scooters
All
come
right,
up
I'll
and
call
even
you in a
talk
little
to
bit. I'm
somebody
just gonna
that
finish
she
up
used to
this
call a
live, all right?
friend.
Love you guys. All right, bye. Okay. Do you read this? This is also, again, from timesheets.
Right, Mike?
Anybody can put this information here. This is not a trusted source. Do you know? This would not be trusted as a source, but let's look at it this way, okay? Your boss cannot easily access your private messages. This is from 2018. Can your boss read your direct messages? In brief, yes, but they can't actively read your messages as you send them. Slack allows employees to download and export conversations, whether they're public or private, into zip files. This, to summarize, this is.
Listen to me. if you're in that Slack, please listen to me. Don't private message anybody about anything.
This is
Get out of
2018.
there.
You must comply with the law. No. Go look. You have to have an enterprise account. An enterprise account. Go look it up. Go right to Slack. You're bringing this that I can put this on my blog and write anything I want.
So that is not the correct link, Carolyn. Read the second. Okay, so let's pull up. Let me find what there we go. With Slack, you can export data from your workspace for franchise. Let's see. Let me see. He gave me this. I don't even know. I don't want to download Slack or. There it is. I can export data from public channels, private channels, and direct messages. Let's just go ahead and share this. Can y'all see that? What can we do? With Slack, you can export data from your workspace or enterprise grid organization. Depending on your plan, you have a few options. Okay, so she has said that she has a business one, right? And what does it say? Export data from all conversations a single user has been a part of. That's enterprise grid. I'd say that that's what she has then. Or you can, okay, I'm sorry, let me go back. Export data from public channels, private channels, and direct messages. That's the business plan, which is what she has. And she said that. She said that. I think now she's trying to say that she didn't say that, but she did say that. She had the business plan because she's running it like a business. So there's that, because she sells freaking napkins and rugs and shit. So don't say, Carolyn, that you're not doing that when you are. Niece, God bless you. You're fibbing, lady. You're
have
fibbing.
To have an enterprise account.
No,
Carolyn, can you just
you
call
do
Slack,
not.
like,
You have to
now?
have a business
You have
account.
a number, but it looks like it's email only.
And we
He said,
called Slack.
percent-
You said you were going to call Slack. We called Slack. Angelo did. So why can't you? Let's share it again. She's saying enterprise only. Let's show again. Business. Check, check, check. You can export data from public channels, private channels, and direct messages, DMs. There it is, from a business account. That's what you have. There, I showed it again. Fibber.
that you're clicking the same link from the first time. Export data.
If it's coming from timesheets, it's
She
not
won't
even
even
a
listen
valid
that
source.
Slack's been
Anybody
sold.
can write that. Who wrote the article? It's a blog. I'll take it from Slack, and Slack says you cannot do that unless you have an enterprise account. Let me
No,
get the number.
no,
If there
ma'am.
is one.
No, we just showed it.
Customer service.
We just
Slack
show
Live
where
agent.
you
Let me see. You
can.
contact their
Keep
support by
going.
writing an email. Does Slack have chat? Live support. Okay, let's go to Live Agent.
Oh my
Let's see if we can get a
goodness,
Live
I'm
Agent. I'll
tired.
put
I
it
wish
up on
you'd
the
get
screen
off.
there. Live chat. Oh, call center not available. Live chat not available. Let's see.
Maybe you have to have an enterprise account.
Probably. You probably do. You probably have to have a paid account to be able to call them.
Nope. Not
They said I
so.
can feedback. That's where that's already emailed.
Not so. Chuckles
Or
says.
say, Carolyn, you're not reading my second email. He's insisting that yes, with a free account you can.
No, you cannot. Here you go. Here.
Yeah, she can't be.
Here's Slack.
You're fibbing.
Here we go.
That's fine.
Here we go.
Yeah, you're right. I couldn't
Get
find
more
a
of
number
everything
either,
you
but
love
somehow
about Slack.
Angelo did,
Free
and it seems like
messaging,
with
limited
you
to
being such a
10,000
Slack
messages.
expert and all,
Group
you would
audio
have the
calls
number,
limited
right?
to 2 people.
Right.
Video clip recording, not available. Work with outside organizations, not available.
Send her chat
Integrations
over
with
here
other
for the
tools, limited to
truth.
10 tools.
They can't handle the
repetitive,
truth.
time-consuming tasks, not available. Enhanced security and data protections, no, they're not available on any of this, okay? Specific compliance support, no. Look, this is where you can get all of the stuff. You cannot get
Oh.
it here. You have to have an enterprise
No.
account,
No,
okay? Go look it up.
we did.
Here we go.
We did.
Let's over here. Screen sharing? No, not available on a free account. Only available on paid accounts.
No, we proved it. Hey, Miss Norma.
Compliance, custom retention for messages and files? No, you have to go by what they retain. They remove the messages after 28 or 30 days.
Unless
Data
you
exports.
download them or screenshot
I
them,
can't
ma'am.
get them in a free account. Do you see that right
Yes,
there
you
on the
can. We
Slack
just
site?
showed where
I'm
you
going to
could.
believe a Slack site. I'm sorry, Hora. This is Slack, okay? This is not timesheets.com. Workplace owners and admins can apply to access a self-serve
She has a
tool for
business
exporting
account,
data
Rabbit
from
Dog,
all
and we
channels
just showed
conversations,
where
including
with a
private channels.
business. She knows she can read. Why is she lying? She knows she can read their private messages. My goodness, they all but have to give what a blood drop whenever just to get in there. And Lord help them if they want to sell something. She's fibbing.
That doesn't mean private messages. Private channels means private channels and direct messages as needed and permitted by law. Do you see a check mark in here? Do you see it in the pro account?
You're on
No,
the
you don't.
2018 article, Merb.
You see it here in this account, Business Plus and Enterprise Grid.
She
Do you
don't know
see
that you
that?
called because she's been live. She don't know that there's been a case investigation against her. She ain't got a clue. She spends all day making up packs of napkins to auction for $60 plus postage. Wish I had that much spare time. Sticky Vicky, I have a little spare time, but I don't think I could get any of y'all to buy napkins from me. They can find the truth if they look for the truth. That's it. I would type the truth in there, but I'm pretty sure I'm already
You
blocked.
cannot get it.
Call in. Carolyn can give you the number, right, Carolyn?
Yes, I cannot get
Call
it.
in.
No, I want them to see this. Do they see this right here, Hora? I'm not going to go to timesheets.com
Horror.
2018. This
Am
is
I
on
being
Slack.
sent something to call in or what? I'm confused. Oh,
Messages or their emails.
I think they're trying to get him on panel, Sandy. Are you
They-
still here?
embezzled money from your company. If they did something like that, an enterprise or a business.
They don't want their, okay, so Carol Lucy says they don't want to take it in. It suits their narrative. I'm not,
Plus owner.
honey, I just gave you a canvas. You're painting the picture. That's all I'm saying.
Could subpoena to be able to download.
You
I
said,
sent-
am I being sent
yes,
something?
I sent it to you to be call in, but if you want to still call in, but this is what you sent me, and I thank you very much. It explains perfectly what I've been trying to say.
Okay, there's the business
appreciate
part
that.
right there. Okay, so right there, the business part says DMs. Merb.
So go ahead and call in, Porter.
Go and explain to me how, as a free account, I would be able to export somebody's direct messages to me. Hold on, let me put this person in. I'm going to leave that. Go ahead. Hello.
Wait, they're not connected yet.
Oh. I'm going to leave that up on the screen because I want everybody to see this.
I'll go ahead and mute. So they can hear better, I guess.
Let's see. Is that Horror calling in? If not, y'all, I'm tired. I need to stop. I'm being rude. I ain't got. And I literally just got sent a number for Slack.
I don't think the audio was connected well.
I'm sure he'll get it. He's very tech savvy, he said.
Yeah, I'm not.
Can you hear us? Hi, Catherine Morrissey.
So
And Carol
they
Lucy.
can get him up there and say,
Kathy
"We
from
love your
Texas. Hi,
mom, even though we treated her like crap." It's sad,
Kevin.
really. She draws most of the crap, emotionally vulnerable. Oh, hey, Brandy. I completely think it's true. It makes sense.
Okay,
based
you
on experience and my
said,
boyfriend.
I hate Zoom. Let me fix
Oh, yes,
audio.
you can hear him now. Hi. Yes.
You can call me Russell, by the way.
Hi, Russell.
So I don't want to get involved in any drama.
Neither do I. We don't want any drama. We just want facts here. That's all we want.
Sure, you want
So,
facts.
Well, I know that I have the Slack, and I can download the messages if we send a request. Now, I do know that you can't do it easily, and I don't believe you know how to do it. I know you have to do it through some sort of process. With
It
Slack.
says right here I can't do it with a free account. says
you
right
can download
here.
messages from Slack. Like I'm
It's,
saying, I don't think that.
can you show me proof of that on the Slack site that you can do it with a free account?
I give you a link that shows.
This is the link I just pulled up for you. This
Oh
is the
my
link you
goodness.
sent me.
Correct. Now,
Yes.
I don't know what people are claiming you have done.
You don't know? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I don't know what people are claiming you have done. I just know there's like a whole drama of people saying.
Okay,
you can't.
someone's saying that I am able to download all of the private messages
Yes.
between any two people in Slack that I'm not part of, that I'm able to download all of that. And not only can I download it, but I can alter it and change it.
I can confirm, and it's even from a tweet from Slack. You cannot edit anything.
Drama goes
That's
down.
pretty-
Drama goes down the crafty
pretty
community
cut and dry.
always.
Correct.
Now, just to double check this, I did have our CEO on board today. I'm not working. I had him check into what he could download on our free account. He was able to download my private messages to our CTO.
Boom,
Right now. I don't know what else I can tell you about that.
boom.
Maybe we have some sort of trial account.
Tell me how to do it, and I'll try to go do it right now.
You have to send it through the Slack thing.
What's
Just
Slack
send a
thing?
request.
Oh, you have
The
to make a
link I gave
request to Slack?
Yeah. You.
Oh, through the
And you do
feedback?
have-
Oh, she gets to. Oh, she's gonna play so dumb, so dumb. Oh, bless your heart. Can y'all?
Zip file is what he's saying. But,
Yeah, they can export in
I don't believe for 1 millisecond, not for 1 millisecond, that there was somebody that's her right hand man that couldn't tell her how to download messages. We know she has. We know she has. She's too controlling not to.
public channels. See, messages and links to files from public
Well,
channels.
regardless of that, I personally
this
don't
is not
think you have
regardless.
done this.
I didn't do it. I
because
didn't do it.
It seems like something that you wouldn't know how to do.
I didn't do it.
Right. As for people claiming you've edited things, that's just straight up not possible.
Thank you.
But whatever else is going on with this drama stuff, like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people are
No,
saying.
we're only addressing this. We're only addressing.
How
Slack
about
and,
you
because I'm
release
not
his
getting involved in
mom?
Any other drama? I'm here to. She's. This person is going out there and going on forums and saying that I downloaded private messages, that I emailed them to another channel after I altered them, a channel that's attacking me, which would be just ridiculous why I would do that, but that I could alter them and I can keep altering people's messages in Slack.
It
Well,
is
I know you
crazy,
can't do that.
Sandy.
So
Thank
if you want an outsider who has no real
Gossip
skin in
News
this game
Network got
Thank you.
deleted.
confirming, I know you can't do that.
I appreciate that.
It doesn't absolve you of any negatives because I don't know things that you've done. I don't know what they're claiming you have done.
We're
I
not
don't know if
talking. We're
there's any
talking about Slack right now. I thought we weren't getting into drama, but yeah, you know,
I'm just
I
saying
don't.
that, yeah, I'm trying to just.
Don't you talk hateful to him now.
You know, if there's anything, yes, we're talking about
That is
Slack.
true. Now, the only other thing I know about Slack is there is an aspect of any Slack account is underneath said owner, and there's a difference between deactivation and deletion.
Yep.
The core difference here is deactivation can be undone and deletion cannot be. That's what I
She
understand.
knows that.
To be fair, I don't actually use our Slack very much because I think Slack is a terrible program and I think all of you should uninstall it. Just a personal opinion. You can use Discord. It's a lot better.
No,
None of this
Colin,
crap
no,
can
thank
happen.
you. Oh my gosh, then you haven't been around this community. There is so much crap going on in Discord. It's horrendous.
Oh yes,
I-
it's horrendous compared to Slack.
I know a lot more than Discord than you might have had.
Well, we don't want to we're not going to talk about Discord.
I've never been in one.
No thanks. No
But
thanks.
you don't have these types of issues.
I've seen plenty of issues in Discord. I think we all have.
Yeah, but we can't read people's
Yeah.
private messages in Discord.
I mean, maybe
But we're not going to sell
It's all
Discord
personal
here.
opinions. I know. I just don't like.
We're
Slack
here to
all
talk
the
about facts, about this,
Yeah.
about what I'm able to do. And I am not able to edit messages in Slack.
time. 100%. And people who are saying that maybe are
What I do know is you can download people's private
seeing
messages.
something else. I can't speak on that. Maybe I could ask her later. So I'm sure she's.
Well, it's not your mom saying it, Russell.
Oh, okay.
All right?
I don't know.
Thank you, Russell.
I don't want to comment on much more, so I'll probably
No,
leave it
there's
at
nothing to comment
If
on.
you
We're
have
not stressing any of the
questions.
drama.
Yeah, in other
Yes.
words, get down, Russell, get down. The facts are not in your
This
favor.
is not my place. This was her place.
I appreciate it. Thank you,
Yeah,
Russell.
thank you. Thank you, Russell.
I'm thinking Russell's a winner. She won't use
Have a
it because
good
she
day.
doesn't have the power
Yeah.
shut. Right,
All
Wendy.
right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
I
Am I a
agree.
hate channel? I'm not a Merb hate channel. No, horror. I'm not. I don't like her. I don't like the way she's treating your mother. But I'm not a hate channel.
With you, Larky. Yeah, right. Absolutely. No Discord. Discord, gosh, every drama channel is everybody's Discord. It's like the most unsafe place to be.
Oh yeah, because your Slack is so safe. Russell, you did great.
Okay, Sammy.
So thank you. And did Sammy send anything I should see?
Let me check. Let me find it here.
I'm getting mad reading that. Like Sandy raised a nice young man when they wouldn't even answer you. I'm getting so mad, Sandy.
Oh, here, let me send this to Carolyn real quick.
Horror,
Sammy.
you are a good son. Discord is for social media gaming. Slack is for
Are you going to send it
workspaces.
in Messenger?
Yeah.
All right.
Down with Merb. Yeah,
I mean, I
we
think
kinda
it's
hate
already
everyone
handled,
equally.
but, you know, just now.
Maybe I am a hate channel. I don't think so though.
We'll see.
Just want you guys to have the facts of it, okay?
Yeah, it came to you just now, or delivered, so.
Then why not just give the facts? I don't know who's
Yeah, he was very nice,
that
Nicole.
needed help. It's right
He's a
here.
nice young man.
She doesn't have Twitter,
Good
Angelo,
job,
but I'm gonna
Tenth Angel.
figure out. Discord has expanded beyond gaming a long while ago. Horror, they know that.
Oh, okay.
They know that,
I
but-
see that, Sammy. That would.
You don't have as much control over your users. You don't have any control. You go, Sandy. Are you the one sent? No, I don't know any. No, I'm not saying she's editing messages because I don't know anything about Slack. I've never been in a Slack. I do Discord. Okay, Angelo, that'd be great. I just, I knew that she could download messages because she has downloaded their messages. I knew that. I'm in trouble. How am I in trouble? Thumbs up for Discord. Yes.
Reasons, that's what's going on. And no, that's not the case. You've seen that's not the case. And I would never do that. And I think anybody that truly knows me knows I would never do
We've
that.
seen you pull some
And I have only
stunts.
tried to help people.
I don't believe
I
she's
have been
downloaded
stabbed.
messages. Well, look, even though she's not tech savvy, she has people in there that are. I don't know if she has or not. I wasn't in there. I just gave somebody a platform. And so there's that.
in the back many times from the people I've tried to help, but it doesn't stop me
And
from
I'm being sued because I gave them a
helping people.
platform, she said.
Or just for under.
Hey, I can read an email. It's sending them. I can read an email. It's sending them. That's hard. Right. Okay, Cynthia. There are all kinds of tutorials. 2 minutes to editing Slack messages. How to quickly edit Slack messages shortcut. I don't know.
We're getting severe thunderstorm warnings here.
Hi, Leslie Romani.
Hey, Lindsay.
Sue me for what? Free speech. I guess that's off the table now. We're gonna need my attorney trolls that. Free speech is off the table. Sweet, where have you been? She knows what she's doing. She absolutely knows what she's doing. She knows how to get her views up. She's been waiting on this. She's been waiting to pounce on this. And I knew it was coming. I didn't think it would be today while I had the Rona, but it's okay. She's savvy enough to be dangerous. I think that she's writing you okay. You're forgiven. I think that check Twitter. I sent you a Slack article from Slack. Okay. I think that she knows enough to be dangerous. I'll say that. Yeah, she got to sell a lot of napkins to sue me. She gets more hate views than people that actually like her content. I don't know. And I hate that because I used to like her content. Very truth telling about who can. I know. Trust. Slack is something like Discord, but worse. She refuses to use it because you have, in Discord, you can go in and people, I can even set my Discord where they don't even know that I'm on, I'm available. The napkin thing. You people are crazy for Listen, no shade to your mom because I love her. I don't buy napkins. I wipe my mouth with them. That's it. My hands. That's it. I don't glue them to anything. I do crochet. So that's it. But what I know is if you hurt Sandy Law, out of all the people, I love you. If you hurt Sandy Law and you don't keep her as a friend, you've really screwed up. I believe that with all my heart. Randy caught Murray being a lie on a lie. Several lies. We will always avenge Sandy. That's right. And in the Avengers, Wendy, I'm calling it now. I'm Doctor Strange. You can be Iron Man or Thor. Now you're going to have me fighting with my baby about napkins. I'm sorry. I thought it was all a joke. I didn't know she really sold napkins. And then when I found out people were buying the napkins, we love you. Okay, let me pull it up and let me show this article about Slack. Get ready to have your minds blown. What's this? Another. Okay, so Slack help using Slack format, style, and messages. who can use this feature. All members, available on all plans. Because mistakes happen, it's possible to edit and delete messages in Slack. Members can edit and delete messages they've sent if allowed by owners and admins. So let's see. Edit a message. In this article, you can edit. It's giving you a tutorial on exactly how you can unsend a message. You can do that on a lot of stuff now. You can delete a message. Is everyone caught up on that? Look how easy. Look how ding dang easy. But remember, the owner or admin. If you can't edit a message, find an owner or an admin and ask for help. Because I'm just saying. They once sold for $499. What did? Napkins? What did? What? Because if that's... I got you, whore. I got you. Because if that's... I got you, whore. With a burning passion. After all this, remind me, I will never want an invite to the barbecue ever. You want to come to the barbecue. Napkins, Mom, $499. Co-workers and boss, not owners or admins. That's the thing. She's the owner, and I'm sure she's an admin. I guess coming to the Discord is like being invited to the barbecue. Paper napkins, yes. Not even the cloth ones. Listen, I know what y'all are talking about. Y'all ain't roping me in because I've been hooked on that for 2 days. So you shut up, both of you. I mean it. I saw you got clocked. Gossip News. I saw you. No offense, but do you people understand if you close the YouTube app? Hooked on Phonics, do you know how often I close this app and it all goes away? Honey, if I didn't have the Rona right now at 5:15, I would be on the river in a kayak. But since I am sick, I won't be. And that sucks. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Don't y'all hate that y'all tell me to check my text? I'm sorry about that.
It is called Slack. Nee said it is no longer called Slack. It doesn't matter. What the hell does it matter what the name changes to? It is Slack now.
This is a video from Niece.
BS in here for deflection. Cool it. Niece, I've seen you going around talking bad crap about me, another person that I've never done anything to, and I've never released anything that you discussed with somebody else that you said to me about going after somebody's death certificate. So you just better stop, Niece. I have never attacked you with anything, and I could have, right? But I don't do that.
Don't yell, Carolyn, please.
Okay. I'm just so
Merv, you want to give me a link, or we can read our emails together, or do you want me to post?
Don't worry.
Oh, my. Looks like somebody's been up to some shady mess. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to cough and to have that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's threatening to release it. Niece, I say let it rip, Tater Chip. Do what you got to do. So listen, y'all, I'm going to go because I'm sick. I have to figure out what I'm going to fix for supper. If anything, he may get some chicken noodle soup. I don't know. But I knew her delusions of grandeur was hella loud when she wrote the thesis about, oh my goodness. But I'm sure I'll be fine, coconuts. I'm already much better than I was. This junk is no joke, though. I'll tell you that. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me. I'm sure I'll probably be back. Thank you 100%. It's good to see you. Yeah. Keep an eye out for the notifications. Thank you, sweet. No need for revenge. No need for revenge. The trash always takes itself out, and what's done in the dark always comes to light. Always. Good luck with your Barbie courthouse lawsuit. Thank you, Horror. I have a feeling that with Ken being the judge, I'm going to win. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.